first time in months, we've had 3 straight podcast episodes. No game night in between. No week off. We're back. Episode 57. There's actually been stuff to talk about. That being said, we have a very special guest. This might be his first and last time. He might.
It depends how good he is.
It depends how he does tonight.
Yep.
Fire Blast, Mr. PR man himself, for our Twitter.
He always starts off with the homie.
Yeah, bro.
Introduce yourself and tell them what you've been playing lately.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Fireblast Gaming. I'm the guy on Twitter. I've been playing some Scarlet Nexus recently. Great game. I wish more people would actually play it. That's what I've been doing.
It's mid.
No, it's not mid, bro. It's pretty good, bro.
It's mid.
Damn, bro.
Yeah. What else you been playing? That's all you've been playing? I know you've been playing more stuff.
I've been playing Xenoblade, and I started playing some of the Shantae, the original Shantae game.
Okay.
That's some really good stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Welcome, Fire Blast. We've been trying to get you on for a while. So here we are. Is this the same gameplay from last week? Oh, your internet was out, right? Rich?
Well, we didn't get anything.
You didn't get mine?
Well, that's not enough.
I thought you said you were doing something.
Me and George forgot. We were talking about it last night, and we
we were memeing about fucking wild animal racing.
We definitely don't need some gameplay.
I said I would do something like 2,000 times.
No,
I still don't do it.
We have enough now. We got some this morning, but that wasn't enough time from Lenny.
Oh, Lenny.
Thank you, Lenny.
What's
you
good,
saved us again.
It's the weeb god himself, bro.
The
master of
that
writing
emote
anime
proves
reviews
it too
himself.
now.
What's good, Finder?
What's up?
Good, Fire Blast? I see you in there. D-Rail, what's good, brother? George is in there as well. Speaking of George, come on out. Tell them what you've been playing lately.
I've been playing a little bit of Tales of Arise. A little bit farther in that game. Loving it so far. I've also been playing. I've been practicing in Halo.
Oh yeah. Hey, don't think we didn't remember, bro. We still coming. Smokey, we still coming for you, fam. Smokey.
We're practicing hard in that game. I also tried out Castlevania Circle of the Moon.
Hey, great game.
Oh,
I gotta pick that up.
Yeah, I'm liking it so far. I never played the GBA Castlevania game, so I've been liking those. That's all I've really been playing this week.
Rich, what about you, brother?
Yeah, I've also been practicing in Halo. Unfortunately, we've been practicing in Halo 4. Fuck that game. My internet was out all day, so I spent the entire day playing Mario Kart by myself.
Why?
Why Mario?
Are you okay?
All day. That's what I fucking play.
You fucking dude. Who are you, dude?
Richard, when did you become an older brother?
Mario Kart.
I have never heard this guy. I've been playing Mario Kart all day. Bruh.
That sounds like something I would say.
I've been on the Mario Kart run.
Jay.
Other than that,
go ahead. Sorry.
I would say other than that, I also started playing Timberborn. That's a really good game.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that either.
No,
It's like City Skylines, but you build beaver civilizations.
I remember that.
It apparently has very positive reviews.
It's a really good game. If you like those kind of games, it's a really good game.
Right. Anyway, Jay, what you been playing, bro?
What's up, man? I've been playing. Finally beat Persona 5 Scramble. Sad as hell. I've been playing Halo yesterday. Getting used to it, practicing. The gunplay is fine. The movement is weird. I thought I'd get used to the movement coming from Apex, but the movement is weird.
Yeah, you're supposed to say that you're
playing Splatoon. I mean, yesterday's my first day. I feel like I'm playing free fall right now, and I'm doing pretty good. So
yeah, it's gonna take time. And besides, once Infinite comes out, we're not touching 4 anymore. We're just using 4 to practice. So
I don't know. I might be touching the Master Chief Collection depending on how bad Infinite is.
Well, we're playing,
went back to
no point of going to the older one.
Oh yeah, of course, for the practice session, yeah.
Went back to some Pokemon Unite on mobile. Actually, way better on mobile than it is.
It's a whole different game.
It's a whole.
Is it really run better on mobile?
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Way
it was way better.
There's animations. That's
Bro,
right.
No fucking way, dude.
the home screen is completely different, bro.
You about
No,
to
not-
Completely different.
You're about to smoke everyone infinite, bro. You're not even involved with the challenge, bro. What are you talking about?
Bruh. Nah.
Not even that.
Oh.
The main menu on the Switch runs so bad. It's so smooth on mobile.
Yeah.
Oh, so
yeah.
smooth. So fucking smooth, bro.
And what else?
You versus the world. Unless you
I've
want
been
to be an
playing
asshole,
some
bro.
Splatoon as well. Got back to on some Splatoon too. After seeing that trailer. the
Can I
other
get a
day.
shout out for?
That's
Sorry,
cool.
Jay. Can I get a shout out for
There you go.
Gabe, Melodic, and go ahead and shout out Flames out too. I know he doesn't stream, but definitely check those guys out. Definitely. It's all the homies, it's all the fam. Go ahead, Jay. Sorry.
But yeah, back to some Splatoon 2 after seeing that trailer, Splatoon 3, the other day.
Nice.
So, and that's it. That's all I've been playing.
Will, brother, what have you been playing lately, sir?
So I was carrying everybody in Halo 4 last night with 20 kills plus each game and like little deaths.
Boy, you're gonna need like 40, bro.
I'll hook you guys up. I will guarantee I'll try to hook you guys up as much as I can. Yeah, I've been playing Halo. I hop on back on Mario Kart for the first time in a week, actually. Not gonna lie. I also was playing GTA 5 today. I also played more of OG 4, actually, of GTA.
Oh no, bro.
And I actually hop on back to the first Monkey Ball game on GameCube to get some practices going on.
Okay, you've been playing a bunch of different things. Good.
And also City Skyline 2. And Black Ops. Oh, and also Black Ops 2 Zombies as well.
I want to say this is an amazing game. I also hopped on I Am Setsuna, bro, to get some gameplay.
I am who?
I Am
Okay.
Setsuna.
No, I was
It's
just
a really
trolling.
good game. Y'all haven't played that
Oh, wait,
already.
I know
though.
what you're talking
Go
about.
get that game.
Yeah. Game. All right. What's good, everyone? You guys know me, so I don't need no introductions. But I have been playing Tales of Arise. I've been playing a lot of Kina too. Kina, bro. Shout outs to Emerald Lab, dude. Is this the first game? This is their first game, right? They've ever made.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it's their
Dude.
first game.
I'm blown away. Actually, like I was a little worried because they didn't give out review posts like the day before, so I was like, oh man, this game probably runs bad. It probably keeping up, making all these promises, but man, dude, it's a good game. Great game. Beautiful looking game. Combat's kind of wonky here and there. I mean, I know they've been patching it like that. Something was wrong with the lock-on system, but overall, man, it's a fun game. Oh man, definitely.
Wow. I heard different from George.
You heard different. You don't like it, George?
From what I played, I think I played like about an hour and a half. I kind of felt like the beginning was slow.
The beginning was slow, but like, bro, once you get the bow, dude. the
Okay, I
combat
need to
just
get
opens up.
farther then.
Yeah, dude. Like, that's what I said. Like,
Okay.
in the beginning, I agree. In the beginning, like the combat felt a little weird, but once you
Yeah.
start more unlocking like more like her abilities, the combat's better. But
Does-
overall, and
Does the game
the-
kind of open up more?
game opens up a little bit more. I'm
Okay,
I'm like 4 or
okay.
5 hours in now.
Okay.
Like I said, I could barely play this week because I've been just so busy with work. I've been playing like an hour a night, 30 minutes
Okay.
a night. You know what I mean? But once you get to like 4 or 5 hours in, fucking, it's a
Alright.
great game. I enjoy it. And if for something, you know, this is their first game, hats off to them. I would not be surprised if Sony drops the bat and
Yeah.
says, "Hey, you know what? You
Make
with us
another one."
now.
I
You
could
with
see
us
them-
now.
I could see them partnering up with a game. Maybe not buy them.
You good,
but-
Clueless? No worries, fam. We know. I don't really ask you a lot because I know you have a family, so I don't want to like you take away from your family and your kids. You know, your family always comes first, bro. That's what I say. So that's why I don't really ask you if you're gonna make it on the podcast or not because I know you got all your kids you gotta take care of. So you good, bro. No worries. But if you ever can't come on later on, if you can make it later on, or just jump in. But Kina, yeah, Kina's great. Tails is great. Finally, some better games in 2021. In the beginning, it was a little slow, but definitely 2021 has been definitely bottom heavy when it comes to games. There were better games. So
Mm.
and No More Heroes 3 is still game of the year 2021. Just saying.
Didn't even make it on the NPDs.
Yeah, bro, your game today
Rest
making on
in
the
peace.
NPDs either.
No more sales.
That hurts
Start
us, bro.
No more sales.
You know, Fire Blast is your last episode, bro. You ever seen
I told you, bro, it was a bad idea.
But yeah, Tales and Tina is all I've been playing lately. I've been really busy with work, so it is what it is. All right, let's get into the topics. First topic. I don't know if you guys seen this. I personally think this is a good idea.
Wow.
The guys who are making Perfect Dark, they brought in Crystal. Was it Crystal Dynamics or something like that?
Yes,
Or-
Crystal Dynamics.
they're bringing Crystal Dynamics to help with the game. I think Crystal Dynamics is known for the Tomb Raider reboots. Well, the
Right.
first two at least. I think Eidos made the third one, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Eidos, they were the leads, but Crystal still helped out.
Hey, bro, stop making fun of the Go More Heroes 3, bro. Stop. I'm gonna have to unmod a couple of you guys, bro. Don't do that, bro. Don't disrespect the Go game. But how do you guys feel about that? I think personally, as someone who loves the Tomb Raider reboots, this is a good move. And no, they're not purchasing fucking Crystal Dynamics or Square. I know every Xbox man's fucking oh shit, Crystal Dynamics is part of Square. They're gonna buy Square. No, it's just they're helping with the game. I think this is a good move. I know a lot of people bring up the Avengers, which is it was pretty fucking mid.
Oh, that's game of the year right there.
But how do you guys feel about that? And I'll go with Fire Blast because I know Fire Blast is like myself is a pretty big Tomb Raider reboot fan. So how do you feel about this? About them helping out with the next Perfect Dark game?
I love Crystal Dynamics, their Tomb Raider games, and their work on Legacy of Kain is great. And outsourcing, has been is normal in the industry. Not quite like we've seen like with this before, but I'm happy because they're experts in single player games. So I can't wait for this. Their collaboration should be great.
Definitely agree. How about you, George? How do you feel about this?
Well, I mean, I did enjoy the Tomb Raider trilogy. So honestly, I need to see it, bro. I'm excited for sure. Bring back Perfect Dark, but I mean, I just need to see gameplay, bro. And how long has it been in development?
I think they just started when they announced it, right, or something like that. When they announced it last year, if I'm not mistaken, or they were very early in production.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
they were
Okay.
early in development. I think 2018 is when the studio formed, so probably.
Oh, okay.
Maybe like a
okay.
little bit after that they started.
Yeah.
Okay.
maybe,
So it's still kind of early then.
yeah.
All right. No, we just need to see. We just need to see gameplay then.
Yeah.
Honestly.
It's going to be a first person shooter. So like I don't know if that might be new for Crystal Dynamics, but I mean,
Yeah.
I think
Hey,
it'd be
George, would it change your opinion if I told you Crystal Dynamics was formed by Sega employees?
Sonic's in it.
Not really.
not really because
'cause-
he liked the reboots.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
but
actually make good
he
games like
really
Sonic
he
games.
really hates Sega.
Yeah,
He
but
hates
Sonic. That means
I-
Sonic's in it, right? So it's gonna be good.
Oh yeah. To add, the head of the
I have
initiative
no
is a
words.
former. The head
Per
of the
Fast
initiative.
Dark.
Perfect.
Oh, what were you saying, Fire Blast?
Fun fact: the head of the initiative used to work at Crystal Dynamics, so I could see this as him, calling out to his friends to help or something.
Oh, so that's kind of like how that partnership happened or something.
Yeah, like I know the head. He is former Crystal, so
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, I like the Tomb Raider trilogy. So, Avengers, that was a definite miss. But I'll give them the benefit of the doubt, even though it was formed by Sega employees.
Not the goats.
Yeah, not the Ghosts, but not Team Sonic. Definitely not Team Sonic. But
Ooh, definitely fuck that team.
how about you, Richard? How do you feel about Crystal Dynamics helping the initiative out with Perfect Dark?
I have no opinion. I didn't play the Tomb Raider reboots, so I don't have
They're
no
good.
You
opinion on it.
like Perfect Dark though, right?
I played it a long ass time ago. I think I liked it.
George, I'm ready.
This man cannot say anything positive about anything Xbox. If you guys notice, in the almost 2 years we've done a podcast, he has
Hey,
nothing to say about Xbox.
it is what it is.
You should play the Tomb Raider games. I think you'd like
Yeah,
them.
they're good, dude. They're really good.
I think you'd like them.
I mean, those aren't
Oh,
even like Xbox games.
Huh?
No.
They're on Xbox, but they're not Xbox games.
Yeah. So I don't. What's the
I
problem?
mean, I own all of them. I just haven't played them.
Don't go play them.
Yeah,
go
you should
play
play.
them,
You
man.
should
They're
actually
They're
play
good
it.
games, dude.
You
Especially
should
one,
actually play 'em.
especially the Rise
two-
and fucking yeah.
2 is really good. I think that's
Two
the
is
best
my
one.
favorite. Yeah.
Yeah,
Two's my
Rise in
favorite.
2013 is great.
I think it's mostly because I played Uncharted and I was like, it just looks like more of the same.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yes and
they're
no.
good. They're good though.
They're good. They're good.
Yeah.
I don't.
They're-
I
it's not-
they're-
just tripping if you think they're not. They're not good. I love them. I think they're fantastic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the new games are similar to Uncharted, but different in a lot of ways.
How about you, Jay? I know you played a little bit of the third one, even though you should probably start from the beginning.
I'm kind of confused about it, like, or not confused, like conflicted. Perfect Dark is like a multiplayer game, correct?
It's a first person shooter. It's a story based
Yeah, but
first
it's-
person. I mean, it
Oh,
has a
story
campaign.
based. Okay,
Yeah.
but it isn't multiplayer then.
It has multiplayer, but I mean, obviously they're probably.
But what
gonna
is
help
it
the
known
story.
for? The story or the multiplayer?
I would say it was a mixture of both when it came on N64.
Okay.
So,
So I didn't know. I thought it was like a multiplayer game. I was gonna like the team from that did what's name is just story based, you know. So how do you feel about that? But like, how are they gonna help the multiplayer though? You know, if that's really what I think that 9 out of 10 when shooters come out these days, for it to actually like live, for it to have like some type of impact, it has to be some type of multiplayer in it.
I mean, well, look at Deathloop. Deathloop is a first person, more
It
of a
is,
story
but
based
it
game.
has multiplayer though.
Look,
Yeah, but people are gonna play it more for the story.
yeah, and look at last year, Doom Eternal.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But people-
Jay, can you text me back? That's what what you call it said. Chloe
That's
said.
what who said?
Clueless.
Well, I text you. Oh, okay, let me see.
Let's go.
He says you didn't. He says you didn't send him any dick pics, bro. So
Bro, I've been
what?
busy all
That's
day, bro.
unfortunate.
You are slacking, sir.
Yeah,
And TG won't give me his number, bro.
For obvious reasons.
good, bro. I have it. That's why. But
Hmm.
how do you feel about it, Jay? You think it's gonna be?
I never played Perfect Dark when I was younger, so I really don't have no feels
opinion
about
on
it. No opinion, really. I was just wondering, like, how is the team from what's the name, a single player game, going to affect the multiplayer? You know?
I'm sure the initial. I'm sure they're. I don't know what Crystal Dynamics is gonna do exactly. Maybe they might help with like the campaign, like the story and stuff like that. But maybe Initiative will take, have more say. Obviously, they're gonna have more say, but be more involved with the multiplayer. So
Yeah.
if there's even multiplayer, that's the thing. So
It could
I'm sure
be
there
just
will
single player.
Yeah.
It could be. Yeah.
Does anyone know Zero had multiplayer?
I think so. I could be. Let me check. I think so.
So funny. They went to Crystal Dynamics and not Rare.
I mean, that's
Like,
also
what?
for obvious
Like-
reasons.
It's almost, but it's almost like
Yeah,
they
there was a
need
multiplayer
fucking
for
Perfect
Zero.
Dark.
Okay, so there was multiplayer in Zero. Okay.
Also,
But
the
if I'm not mistaken, I think the first one, N64 wise, was kind of both. Like people like the story and the multiplayer. I don't know about Zero. I heard bad things about Zero. I never played Zero, so I would think though. To me, when I think of Perfect Dark, I think more of the story, and the campaign. That's just me personally, though.
yeah, I think so as well.
Got it.
Yeah. I think I'm excited though. I'm excited to see what they do with that.
Does anybody know like the budget of it?
I mean, if it's Crystal Dynamics, it's got to be pretty good budget.
Yeah,
be
Microsoft
honest.
must be providing.
It's
some good
gonna
money for
be
this.
the same budget as the Battletoads reboot.
that I
Oh.
just
So-
learned already released.
Yeah, Joe didn't know it released.
I was like, when's that Battletoads game coming out? Like, bro, it's been out, bro. I was like, oh shit.
Oh, Xbox
not-
fans was capping for that hard. Bro, this game was pretty good. It's not even that bad, bro.
I'm sure they did.
knew it released.
Bro, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
bro,
Yeah,
I think
it's
it was
out.
last year, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
did.
last
that's
year.
how little I care about Battletoads.
I mean, it's not very good.
Oof. I'm not surprised.
Everything Microsoft touches, bro, it just gets ruined, bro. And I like Xbox, bro. So it's just like, if I'm not a,
No, it's
I mean,
It's a
look at
shame.
Rare. you know?
oh yeah.
Imagine if Rare never left Nintendo.
There's not much to look at.
But imagine if Rare never left Nintendo. Do you think they'd be in the situation they are right now?
Rare?
Right?
No,
Yeah.
Probably not.
we'd be on like Banjo Kazooie 10.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, probably. I just,
They probably wouldn't be making the games they're making right now, right?
probably not.
We probably have another Donkey
If they
Kong
stay with
racing game.
Nintendo.
We probably
Or
have
Donkey
another Killer
You
Instinct.
know,
probably.
they'd probably make Banjo Kazooie nuts and bolts, and it would be a good game.
Like, oh my god, what a great concept! Oh,
Yeah, dude.
It's
Fucking
nine.
buy Rare and like just look what Rare is now, dude. And I don't care what Lily says, dude. Fucking like.
I mean, it's just because like all the good people left. That's what happened.
Yeah, they're at Platonics now.
Oh,
like,
don't get me
is not very
fucking
good either.
started.
Yeah, they're not good either, bro.
So maybe Rare was never good. To
it was never good.
it was just our imagination.
It was a fluke.
But yeah, that's it. Here's another topic we're talking about, and I don't know if this one is true, but it's definitely something that it will be an interesting topic to talk about. So, a couple of quote unquote Nintendo insiders
Oh my
are
god.
saying that for Metroid Prime's 20th
Sorry,
anniversary,
sneezing.
which is next year,
Yeah.
they're actually doing like a fairly ambitious effort of Metroid Prime 1.
More
don't know if it's like a
ambitious than
remake.
the Mario 3D collection.
Now, so it's how like it was. Oh, the trilogy was supposed to come out on Switch.
Yeah.
So
Like
apparently
2
now they're
years ago?
saying that for Metroid
Yeah.
Prime's 20th anniversary, they're bringing out like a I don't know. I don't want to say it's a remake, but they're from the article. And I've seen actually this person tweet it out when it first came out, but I would refuse to say that person's name because they're a bunch of fucking bozos, honestly. But
Frauds.
like definitely some frauds. But I'm just gonna say Emily Rogers.
Mhm.
Emily Rogers came out and she never fucking gets shit right. And then you had another bozo, what was his name?
Direct Feed Games or
Direct
Nate the Hate.
Games, dude. Fucking another fucking idiot who thinks he's an insider comes out and says, "Oh yeah, this is what I've heard too." And these two, they've been getting a lot of heat lately about that Switch Pro rumor. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Fucking, but and don't even get me started on that rumor. But apparently next year Metroid Prime 1's supposed to come out, and it's supposed to be like a pretty big like they don't say it's like a remake, but they said it's more ambitious than what Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword HD was. That's what they're saying. Let me see what it says.
It's a very low bar.
They said Metroid Prime. So they said Metroid Prime 1 is a fairly ambitious effort, while Metroid Prime 2 and 3 may be more in line with remasters, perhaps comparable to Twilight Princess / Skyward Sword HD. So I guess Metroid Prime 1 might be being remade. Might be a remake.
Yeah,
Probably
but
like
who would
updating
know?
character models, change the
Yeah.
textures, the lighting, stuff like that.
Yeah, with
How
a
do you-
retro.
How do you guys feel about that? You guys think this? I don't think this is true. Because you know why? Bro, these guys have been capping for that fucking trilogy, dude, for years. And they say, oh, it's still coming out. Nintendo still has it in their pocket. You know what I mean? Fucking, they can still come out anytime. But nothing.
Right.
Remember that Star Fox racing game that was fucking rumored years ago?
Oh,
When
the
it ended up being fake?
Oh my god, it sounds so cool.
Star Fox.
Nah,
was it
it
called
It
Star
makes
Fox
so much
Racing?
sense.
Or something like that. Yeah, fucking.
never.
By Retro Studios.
They don't make
So,
games.
how do you guys feel about that? You guys think this rumor is true that Metroid Prime 1's being remade? I'm just gonna say remade because that's what it sounds like they're trying to hint at. Go ahead, Fire Blast. I'll bring the guest. I'll let you guys go first.
I'm gonna say no. I don't think this is real. I do believe we'll get Metroid Prime, like all three of them, but not in this form. And also, if they're gonna remake it, would they take it to Retro Studios? They're pretty busy with Prime 4 as of now. So
That'd be so funny if they've been making the remake of Prime 1 and they
This
just
whole
started
time?
4 now.
this whole time,
We're
Yeah.
announcing that we're barely started on that trip.
yeah, like they got. All
Oh
this
jeez, that'd be
staff.
crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe we'll get the first 3 Prime games, but not in the way they described it.
Maybe
Man,
they brought the
promised this-
Prime. Maybe they brought the Prime remake to Bandai Namco.
Oh.
Bro, Bandai
Yeah,
Namco's Metroid Prime 4 must have been fucking terrible.
Dude, I'm not gonna
If
lie.
they-
I kind of want to see what it looked like.
Me
If they
too,
had
I
to
wanna see
stop- If they
Dude,
had to
I'm-
fucking stop production of that game and give it back to Retro.
Which
So-
God knows what they have been doing.
Dude, I am so
Tropical
curious
Freeze.
to know what that version looked like.
Must have been bad, dude. But
Yeah.
how about you, Rich? I know you're you know, quote unquote big Metroid fan. How do you feel about Metroid Prime 1 being remade, if true?
Yeah,
You think it's true?
This isn't true. This is absolutely false. Look, I know you got a big rant coming, but if they're not willing to put in big effort for one of their big franchises, you know, Zelda, they're not doing that for Metroid. There, no fucking way.
Yeah, you're right. You're definitely right.
And like you said, these fucking bozos don't get shit right anyway. So who fucking?
Yeah, they have a bad track record, especially those two as of late. I
Fucking-
think they've gotten stuff right before, but just
Like
lately,
early Switch days, they were getting stuff right, like before the
Yeah.
launch of the Switch. But that was about it.
Emily Frogers.
Yeah, big frauds, dude. But yeah, how about you, Will? How do you feel about this rumor about Metroid Prime 1 being remade?
Rinse
quote
and
unquote,
repeat.
remade?
We hear the same stuff like, oh god, we all love Prime. Prime's coming. And then each year goes by, it's like the Switch Pro. We just hear the same shit, but no announcement. It's just a bunch of people trying to play with their audience's heart so that they can get a couple more followers and look 2% cooler because they got quote unquote insiders.
Can I go next?
Go ahead.
I want to say a couple things. Like, shout out to the Metroid fan base for like even making
Staying
this a
somewhat
thing.
strong. 'Cause I'm
Staying
gonna be
strong,
real,
yeah, for sure.
And I've said this before too. Sorry, Jay, let me say this real quick before you go. I've said this before too, bro. Nintendo disrespects the Metroid franchise. Like, just
I mean, listen, no. They disrespect
That's
Star
not good.
Fox.
People
They
not doing
disrespect
what they're
F-Zero, Metroid. If you're not Mario or Zelda, you just don't exist to
Even when you're
Nintendo.
Zelda, you still get
Like,
disrespect.
like,
And
I will
you're
say,
Zelda.
like,
You're 35 years old. You're
I'll
trash.
get into
No
that
no
later.
respect. Like this.
But,
That's
like,
how it
you
is
got-
sometimes.
You got games like Star Fox,
I miss
F-Zero.
Star Fox.
They disrespected that too with Zero.
Metroid Prime.
Right.
You know what I mean? You got games like you got good game like franchises for Nintendo IPs that definitely deserve to get, you know, a newer game, but they just don't care. You know what I mean?
Well,
And-
I think
and
it's
I'm
because
not-
they're
I'm telling you
afraid
what,
to make a game that's not going to sell 1 million plus.
what?
That's what they're
if-
holding back
if-
on.
If Dread doesn't sell, you're not going to see another 2D Metroid game ever again. I don't care what anyone says.
That's
So,
why I'm getting it, even
You're a
though I'm not really
fan,
big in
buy
Metroid.
Dread.
So I want to say that, like, back to my point. I was like, shout out to honestly the Metroid fan base. They buy whatever they put out. Whatever Metroid put out, the fan base buys it.
Bro,
Shout
I
out to
got-
them
No,
for
they
like.
don't. What are you
Yeah,
talking
they
about?
do. The last couple
Oh,
games.
yeah?
What do you mean?
How
They
about
buy
Federation
games, they buy
Force?
Fucking Federation
I know
Force.
Federation Force was ass. I know Federation Force.
I bought Federation Force.
I know,
course
but
you
I'm
did.
just saying. What I'm saying is like
I
they
bought
buy,
Phoenix Returns.
they
Nobody
buy,
buys
they
that
buy pretty much everything they put out, bro. Honestly, that's just me.
You're
That's
just
what I
capping.
think.
They did not when
Yeah.
Nintendo released
I
Federation
also-
Force, nobody bought that shit.
Okay.
They slapped Metroid's name in
That's
that
fine.
joint. No one bought
But
it
to be
still.
fair, I wouldn't
That's
buy it
fine.
because nobody asked for fucking whatever Federation Force. People wanted Metroid Prime. People wanted a 2D Metroid. So
Yeah.
I don't blame the fan base for not.
And
wanting
to be
for
honest,
that.
people
yeah.
really
No,
didn't.
I don't blame
buy
him for that
Samus
either.
Returns.
I understand that, but
People-
that's
And
why I
in
wanna-
Samus Returns, it was such a that situation is kind of different because it's like, dude, the Switch just came out, so it's just like nobody want to fucking play. on
What I
fucking
hear,
3DS.
Samus Returns was very well received though.
Oh,
That
yeah.
doesn't
Yeah,
mean people bought it.
it was a great game, but nobody
But
bought
it
it.
came out when the Switch came out.
Oh, that's another one no one bought
I thought
too.
it sold over 1 million copies.
It didn't.
No, it didn't. It sold like 500,000.
500,000.
Or I want to. So that's what I'm saying. I agree with what's the name. I think that is fake. I don't think that's how we gonna receive these. I think it's gonna be just like a trilogy. That
I don't even think we're gonna get the collection. We've been hearing the same
Yeah.
dried out rumor for
that we've been
years.
hearing for
I don't think we're
years.
getting
Bro, you know
anything
what I'm saying?
And I'm gonna tell you this too. Like I said, if Dread doesn't sell, you're not gonna see another 2D Metroid game ever again.
I think
If
Dread is
Prime,
gonna.
Prime 4 doesn't sell, you're probably not. Prime Metroid is gonna be another franchise like Star Fox.
Dread is gonna.
You-
Dread is gonna
you-
sell, bro. Dread is
no,
gonna.
Dread-
it's-
I hope so.
It's too much hype.
You
It's
better
too
fucking
much-
buy it.
You know what's crazy? Because I'm
First off,
actually gonna
with
get a
all-
copy
with
of that
all the
joint.
hype- with all the hype going around it and the Switch effect, bro, it's gonna sell.
The Switch effect.
It
The Switch
should.
effect.
But
What do you
Will,
mean?
that's
You
the real
laugh like that's
question.
not a real
What
thing,
happened
bro.
to
The Switch
Tokyo Mirage Sessions?
Yeah, I was about to bring that up. What happened to
hap-
Tokyo Mirage?
what-
Tokyo Mirage Sessions.
How about Yoshi's Crafted World?
What happened? What happened to No More Heroes 3?
Hey, bro, don't ever say that, bro. I bought it.
It
All I'm
can't
saying,
sell.
the Switch effect is real. The Switch
It's
is
real
real.
for
The Switch
Nintendo.
effect is real. For Nintendo. You can
it's
say
real for
only
Mario.
for Nintendo games.
It's real for
And
Mario
Mario.
and Pokemon.
And Zelda.
And Zelda.
I think the hype behind me personally, y'all don't have to. I think the hype behind Dread and the Switch effect is gonna sell. It's gonna sell, honestly. I think Prime 4 gonna sell. Just the fucking sheer hype and just people talking about it
What
for
hype?
years and years and years is gonna sell.
People
Yeah.
talking
You know what I'm
about it? You
saying?
mean asking where it is?
Yeah,
Where
that's
is
the
it?
hype. Where is it?
That's fine. I don't know.
How about
That's
you,
all,
George?
that's all I think.
Yeah. How about you, George? How do you feel about this rumor?
I don't understand why they would put that effort into the first one, and then the second and third one they just re-release. Like that's doesn't make sense to me.
Actually, George just brought up a good point.
And also, it would be make more sense if you just brought over the trilogy, which is it was already a trilogy, and just make that an HD re-release. I think that seems to be the easiest Nintendo thing to do, is to take what's already been done and just make
Copy
it
and
HD.
paste.
Mm-hmm.
And also, to add to
Oh.
that, why would they do Metroid with like a remake if they didn't even do the Mario All Star Collection? Like they couldn't remake Mario 64.
Yeah,
Like,
the
what the
fact
hell?
that they didn't put effort into Mario, but they're gonna put effort into Metroid Prime
Seems
1.
it seems a bit of a stretch. That's all.
Yeah, like come on, man. Like trilogy, possibly. Maybe they're waiting for Dread to come
That'd
out
be nice.
first, and then okay, now we're moving on to Prime 4. Here's the original trilogy in HD. I see that.
With the 35th anniversary of Zelda.
Yeah, like they disrespected
Yeah.
Zelda so badly. Like who
Oh, yeah.
knows what they're gonna do?
Man,
I want to body Nintendo, bro.
they didn't
Do
even
it
have a logo.
and
bro.
record it too.
Where was
Yeah.
the logo?
Bro.
They didn't even mention it.
I was like, hey, bro.
Don't get me started, bro. That's all I gotta say, dude. Because it'll go on for the next 2.5 hours.
Well, we want you to
Also,
rant.
I just want to
rant.
point out that Metroid Prime 3 only sold 1.3 million units
on the Wii.
on the Wii, and that's my favorite Metroid Prime game, and that was on the
It's fine.
best-selling system,
Of Nintendo.
and
currently.
it sold 1.3.
Yeah.
Oh, Metroid fans buy all the Metroid games.
I wonder who said that.
You know, and I've also heard that Metroid's not very big in Japan. It's only
No.
big more than like everywhere else.
so
so-
that's why. It's
Well,
not
well, yeah.
really-
A lot
Seems
of
to be
it was
contradictory in
inspi-
my opinion, but
well, a lot of it was inspired by Alien, the movie, which
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
primarily an American franchise.
yeah.
That's why Ridley is named Ridley.
yeah.
So Ridley Scott.
That's his backstory.
All right. Metroid Prime 1, apparently a remake. Apparently the trilogy's still coming for the 20th anniversary. We'll see. I call bullshit, but
welcome to my world is hella bullshit.
I think we all called bullshit.
I mean, like, if this was
You
like the
think
first time we're
rumor?
hearing this rumor, like, we might have been like, okay, let's see how things go. No, we heard this shit 1,000 times, and there's no way if Nintendo finish a product, why would he hold it back? Like, if they put money and time to not release something, you know? Why wait 3 years later? Why wait 2 years later? You know? Like,
Because they're saving it for the Switch 3.
might as well
Not
be.
even Switch 2, Switch 3.
Oh, yeah, by the way, the next console's called
I'm-
Switch 3.
I'm
Like,
buying
they
a
forgot to
copy.
skip the even number, so it's 135.
I'm buying a copy. So, I mean, obviously.
I'm getting Metroid Dread too because
I'm not the
understand
biggest-
understand
I'm
like
not the
the
biggest Metroid fan, but I'm buying a copy as well. And it has to sell. If it doesn't sell, dude.
yeah
That's
like
amazing.
same thing with me.
Non-Metroid
I'm not a
fans are
big
buying
Metroid
games that
guy.
Metroid fans should be buying.
Yeah, I'm-
And then Strike 3 is, guess what? Metroid Prime 4 if it doesn't sell. I have a feeling Metroid Prime 4 is going to sell pretty good, though.
That's a bigger. Yeah,
Well, I hope
that's
so
bigger.
because I'm definitely supporting it. Like I'm not even a big Metroid guy too, and I understand the importance of. I want to see more franchises from Nintendo like get releases more regularly. So I understand that. That's why I'm supporting a game that I don't really care about. You know.
All right, I better see you buying Advance Wars also then.
Oh, I'm definitely buying.
Do I seriously have to buy that shit
I
too?
love Advance Wars.
I don't
Y'all
want.
missed the-
I don't wanna play
Richard,
budget
you missed
cut
the
fucking-
perfect time to say buy Ace Attorney, bro.
Oh no, we'll say it.
but we've
I'm
already-
actually,
we-
I'm
we've-
considering
we've-
getting it. Like,
We've
how was
already
George?
convinced Will to get it.
Yeah,
Right,
but
well-
that's coming at a later
And,
date.
we tricked Jay into buying it. Clueless bought it. So let's
I
go.
may buy it. We'll see.
And that's
We the
what you
only
see, dog.
7 people
You
that
know
have
what?
it.
You know what, Fireblast? You were the one person we don't want to buy it.
We don't want your.
We don't want your sale because
I'll
like
buy
your,
it.
your sale
Yeah.
numbers will make it negative 50.
We don't want your dirty East money in here.
Wait, what? Ooh.
It's okay,
Yeah,
bro.
Metroid Prime 3.
Yeah, we're just
not
messing.
Metroid Prime 3, but Metroid Prime 1 remake and 2 and 3. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Until we see it from Nintendo, it's really hard to believe any insiders when it comes to Nintendo because Nintendo just throws curveballs.
And I bet you $10, like Nintendo, when they tell like their employees like certain things, they throw a couple truths and a couple lies, and when something
Yeah.
gets leaked, they know which truths and lies were
that's
done
what
and
Square
identify
Enix
those
does.
people.
Yeah, yeah.
To be fair though, I know they got the Dread rumor right because they've been seeing that 2D Metroid was coming in the Switch lifespan, and it was Dread. So I mean, obviously they get things right here and there, but it's not as much as before. Like, dude, these guys cannot predict anything.
Well,
when it comes to
Dread
Nintendo.
was rumored since the 3DS.
Yeah.
I've
Before
not.
that.
No, Dread's been
I think
development
DS.
since DS though.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I think
it's
I think it
canceled.
wasn't. I think it wasn't been like a big rumor till the 3DS though.
Oh yeah, true.
So they wanted to do something with it. But yeah. All right, we're gonna move to the next topic, and this one's pretty interesting. I know a lot of people are not very excited with this one, but Quantic Dreams, you guys will make what's it called again? The fucking Detroit Become Human. It's making a Star Wars title apparently.
Oh no.
It's been in the works for a while, and I know a lot of people don't like Quantic Dream or Quantic Dream, and who's the guy who makes the games?
David
David
Cage.
David Cage. A lot of people don't like David Cage.
Mm-hmm.
How do you guys feel about that? I mean, I still gotta play Detroit Become Human. That's why I didn't watch Georgia stream too much.
That's
I heard
unfortunate.
Detroit Become Human and Heavy Rain. I played Heavy Rain. I like Heavy Rain. Heavy Rain was a good fucking game. I don't care what anyone says. And I heard Detroit Become Human is really good as well. So they're making a Star Wars game. I heard it's not even like one of their. It's not like how their games are usually happen. All right, it's like
It's I think open world with
open world, right?
multiplayer.
Yeah.
Here, let me check. It's open world.
Yeah, apparently it's open world, and they've been making it for 18 months. So how do you guys feel about that? How do you guys feel about Quantic Dream making a Star Wars? Dude, there's a lot of Star Wars games coming out actually in the future.
Because
also
Disney
rumors
wants
that,
money right now. That's why.
There's a rumor that Jedi Fallen Order 2 is coming out as well. That's being developed right now too. So we got that. Knights of the Old Republic remake. Can't wait for that one. And then we have this Quantic Dream game. So how about you, George? I know you played Detroit Become Human Heavy Rain fairly recently. How do you feel about Quantic Dream possibly making a Star Wars game?
I mean that's kind of weird because I mean I don't know what kind of game it's gonna be. What's gonna be like? Is it just gonna be like just story based Star Wars?
They said it's
Is-
open world, so there's something
Open
I've
world.
never
They've never
them
really
make an
done
open
that
world game.
before.
Yeah,
They've
so-
never done that, so that's kind of makes me worry because their strength is storytelling.
Yeah.
So the gameplay is. I'll just come around and say, it, bro, it's ass, bro. There's little to no gameplay, which I mean is fine for those kind of games. But if you're gonna make Quantic Dream make a open world Star Wars game, I don't know, bro. That might not be the team to make it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just think unless they hire, there's like they made some hires, like we got some people to specifically work on gameplay and open world exploration and stuff like that, then possibly. But I guess at the very least the story is gonna be good. So I don't know. I'm kind of excited, but at the same time, bro, I just don't know if that's a good fit, bro.
Yeah.
To be
I don't
honest.
think it's a good fit either. Honestly, I'll go next. I don't think it's a good fit. I wouldn't mind seeing them do something like how they do with Detroit Become Human Star Wars. Just like
yeah.
more of a story, more story-driven gameplay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Instead of like this open world rumor that's going on. Because I think they only make story-based games. Like you have to pick what your action and what to do and stuff like that. What's going to affect the outcome of the story in the future and stuff like that, or later in the line down the line.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about the open world thing if it's true.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll see.
Oh shit.
I hope it would be more along of like a just like a
Let's
story.
go.
Yeah, like a decision based game.
George,
How
you
about
see
you,
that?
Rich?
Do you see that, George?
I see it, bro.
I kind
Why
of
they
I
let
agree.
me-
I agree with you guys. I don't want. I think if they were gonna make a game, it should just be a story-based game. I think a story-based Star Wars could be very interesting as long as it sits on the quality of Heavy Rain and Detroit and not Beyond Two Souls.
Beyond Two
'Cause that-
Souls.
That
Beyond
game was
Two
fucking
Souls.
garbage.
I never played it.
Don't.
No, it's bad. Yeah.
It's really bad. Yeah, it just keep it a story game. It doesn't need to be any more than
Yeah,
that.
it doesn't need to be open world.
The Star Wars stories are really interesting, and if you can
Yeah.
tell that through a video game medium, then I'm all for it.
Yeah.
How about you, Fire Blast?
Well, I know they have done a game called the Nomad Soul, which was their first game. They had it was somewhat like open environments and stuff. So they have done a game kind of like what's being described here. I agree with you all. I wish they would do something more story based. But then again, on the other hand, I'm down for developers trying new things out. That's something out of their comfort zone. So
Okay.
who knows? Maybe this would be something. This would be great. On the other hand, fuck David Cage.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
you do
he's,
like you do like trash, so.
That's
You know.
true.
Uh,
That's certifiable fact.
Bro,
Like I
Fire Blast, this game came out in 1999. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah, that's
bro,
a
I
long
know
time,
about-
bro.
Yeah, bro, I know
That's a
about
long time.
Give him credit. He knows, bro. He knows his games, bro.
Yeah, he
Bro, I
knows
know my-
fucking trash, but
Nah, bro, I know some hidden
Damn.
gems, bro. Yeah, so they have done a
should have stayed
game
hidden.
with. They've done a
Really?
game with
Is David Cage still with Quantic Dreams, or is that
yeah,
his?
he
That's,
is.
okay,
That's
yeah.
his studio.
That's his studio,
Yeah,
right?
that's
Okay,
his,
pretty
yeah.
much.
Plus,
Yeah.
plus, they opened a Montreal branch some time ago, so they probably have the staff to do this.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, they have done a game like this before, so it'll be interesting to see what this would look like, but with modern tech and everything.
Oh man, but '90s, bro. That's so back in it. That's like
yeah,
bro,
this
that's
not even
outdated,
this
dude.
this not even the same fucking people on the team.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. Like I said, I'm gonna try to approach this with an open mind.
This game got a 68%.
I know, bro.
It wasn't good.
This
It had
game-
David.
sure,
It had
this
Dave.
game-
Apparently, it had David Bowie in it as well, which something I didn't
Yeah.
know. That. So I don't know. I'm gonna go within this for an open mind. I'm going in. I can't speak tonight.
Bro,
I
this
wanna
game
go
looked
in-
like trash.
I want to go within this for an open mind. I want to go in with an open mind.
How about you, Will? I know you're a Star Wars guy, so how do you feel about this? I know you don't play PlayStation games or games that are on PlayStation, but how do you feel about Quantic Dreams? I'm sure you watched George play Detroit Become Human, right?
Yeah,
I
I seen most of it.
The games
Yeah.
are on PC.
Yeah, they're on PC too.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Star Wars been hit and miss for me. Like they've been making shitty movies, worse than the prequels somehow. But then they're coming out with pretty good Disney Plus shows, and then their games have always been hit and miss. Like, what's the Fallen Order was good, but Star Wars Battlefront 2 and 1 from EA were both like the worst shit ever, and they're canceling like the Bounty Hunter one, like 314, whatever that was.
Yeah. Was it 1313?
Yeah, 1313. Thank you.
Like
Yeah,
that.
it was.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I said, it's been hit and miss. So I'm just gonna be polite and just be like, I'm gonna wait and see before I make a rash judgment. But I mean, if it's gonna look interesting, I'm predicting it's gonna be more story based. And yeah, you're just gonna be walking and traveling a lot. That's my guess.
How about you, Jay? I know Jay don't really fuck with Star Wars, so
It's kind of like I agree with what y'all were saying, like the whole story based
hey,
thing.
shout outs to Low Tier Gaming for the host of the raid. Appreciate you guys. Can someone shout them out?
story based thing
Welcome, Raiders.
from Detroit
Thank you.
Become Human and
Yeah,
what's the Heavy Rain?
yeah,
Like, but then I don't think they
And
miss
also
out
Light
on
Rain,
the fucking miss out on multiplayer. Fire Blast is right. Like, you don't know a studio can do it until they try.
Yeah.
So
You're right.
like, I'm glad they getting a different shot to show they chops. Because when I'm here, people really like Heavy Rain and Detroit Become Human. I like
Oh,
when
yeah.
George played Detroit Become Human. I'm kind of biased because it's from my city. You feel me? But
Yeah.
you know,
Mhm.
but still,
Yeah,
Um,
from what I've
I
watched,
say give him a
George's
chance, though.
playthrough, I liked it, but I still want to play it for myself. But I
Yeah.
loved Heavy Rain on PS3 when I played
and
it. back in the day.
also
So-
aren't aren't they? They not really like control based games as well.
They're
So I
like
see
it's
where,
more story heavy. Like it's
Yeah,
kind of like
I-
Life is Strange, where you have to make a
Yeah,
decision.
yeah.
You have to choose what.
yeah, I see why people are hesitant though because of those type of games they make. Now you want them to
Right.
make a Star Wars game, and it isn't confirmed what type of Star Wars game it is yet, right?
They said it's open world from what they were saying, but it's just kind of like you know what I mean? Like when you think of Quantic Dreams and open world, you don't picture those two together.
Yeah,
For me
yeah.
personally, at least, you know.
And for the
So-
type of
Especially
game
with
that they
the
make,
recent
you
games
don't
that they make.
you don't need it to be open world.
I mean,
Yeah.
if it's open world, like usually open world games story, the story is kind of meh. So maybe they going with like the story being amazing and the gameplay being kind of meh.
that's
you
what I'm
know,
saying.
but
If
like-
That's usually how the
wouldn't mind
games
that,
are.
though. I wouldn't mind that. Like if they
Yeah,
did
that's
something
usually
like
the games.
on the lines of Heavy Rain with Star Wars, though, like you have to make a decision. Like, what are you gonna do?
You
with it?
remember? You remember, Prez? Remember a
Different
couple
ending.
podcasts ago? The topic was what matters in the game: music, gameplay,
Yeah.
music, gameplay, story. You didn't say story. I think you put gameplay over.
I said it's hard for me because you can have for example, Last of Us Part 2,
Yeah,
great gameplay, mid story.
I think
Or
the
you could
story of
have-
Last of Us Part 2 is really good.
I think it's mid compared to 1, but I love the gameplay. I love the improvements they had on the gameplay. That's what I'm saying. Like it was kind of hard to just choose because I'm big on story. You know what I mean? I think everyone's big on story, but but you can also have a very good game with like a so-so story, but the gameplay was absolute heat. So it's definitely like,
Yeah.
it's tough. But
It's
I love all kinds of games. Like I love Life is Strange, and those don't have no gameplay. Gameplay is mid or just no gameplay at all. You just make a decision on what you want to do.
It's all
If the
story.
story,
It just
So
depends
walking
on what you're
simulator.
looking for, and
Exactly.
it depends on what kind of game they're trying to make. Like, not every game has to have the best gameplay, in my opinion,
Yeah.
because there's games out there that I really love where the gameplay is literally menus. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
True. You right?
it just depends on the franchise and what you're looking for, bro. Like Legend of Zelda, I expect great gameplay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And semi great story.
yeah.
Yeah, more
You
recent
know,
titles.
I'm a huge Zelda fan, but I don't expect the story of a Zelda game to be on par with Life is Strange or Detroit Become Human. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
still it's good, but obviously they focus more on gameplay. You know what I mean?
Or on par with,
Um,
the greatest attorney, please buy.
I figured we'd sneak it in somehow. But it really just depends. I guess overall, I would say story. I think story really. I know people really shit on Quantic Dream, but
Yeah.
bro, the gameplay is ass. Yeah, but
I think
feel like,
I think the real question is,
Mm.
what does Star Wars need? A great story? A Star Wars game need a great story or a great gameplay?
I think great story.
I would have to-
man, it depends, bro. Because Jedi Fallen Order was really good, and I think you know what I mean. So it's like
Mhm.
the Star Wars story is people love the story of Star Wars at the same time. So it's kind of like I don't know, man. It's you pick and choose basically. Either if the game's good either way, for me personally, I'm with it.
Aren't
You know what I
canon,
mean?
right?
Well, no, we don't know yet.
Yeah.
We don't know. Honestly, it just depends also who you get. Like if you said, "Hey, bro, I'm getting Quantic Dream for this game," you immediately assume
The
story.
story gonna be
Yeah,
great.
story.
You going for story. But when you hear open world, you're like, "What?" It's like you said, Jay. Like
it's like
what-
I was like what?
like you said, Jay. Like when you play open world games, a lot of them story. I'm not saying they're bad, but it's like they kind of take a back seat because you
Yeah,
got
they take a back
exploration.
seat to exploration and gameplay. Yeah.
Exactly. So I don't know. It just seems like it seems like they contradict each other. The studio they got and the vision that they have. That's why I guess I'm having trouble like kind of seeing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we'll see.
You know what I wish had a good story? The movies.
I definitely do agree with Fire Blast though. Like Fire Blast, like let them see if they can do it. Just because they haven't done it, don't mean
right.
they
We'll
don't mean
see.
they can.
Yeah.
Maybe it doesn't have to be open world. Maybe more open areas.
Yeah.
I could see that being a
it
thing.
just depends on what you would be
Open world
doing
right now. You know,
in those open areas.
yeah.
Maybe it's like a bounty hunter game or something. I don't know.
What if this game
Yeah.
just doesn't exist?
No. it's just fake.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
know.
bro, we're just talking about
Such
nothing.
the Star Fox GP.
But anyone else want to get any final says in it before we move on to the last topic, actually, which is the direct.
I wish I could go back to a time where I didn't know the Nomad Soul existed.
All right.
Hey, now you know it existed.
Every
now you can play it.
people consider Force Unleashed a good Star Wars game, right?
Yeah, Force Unleashed was a good game.
Oh yeah, I know people don't like the second one as much, but
I never played the second one. I played the first one and I liked it a lot. So
Most people complain about the second one being way too short.
I mean, the first one was short. So if it's shorter than the first one, that's pretty bad.
Both right, great gameplay and a great story, right?
I guess.
For the most part,
Game-
yeah.
From what I heard, gameplay was pretty decent.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
All right, we're gonna move on to the last. I'm kind of fighting a boss right now, bro. So I'm kind of like getting a little distracted right now. I'm getting bodied right now, but we're gonna move on to our last topic, and that's just the direct itself.
Mm.
We had a Nintendo Direct finally.
And we're gonna give scores
Finally.
too.
We finally had a fall direct, like a regular fall direct. It's been since what, 2019? So it's been over a year since we've had an actual like a regular fall direct, not those third party trash ones we had last year. I mean, it doesn't matter because this one was trash too. But I mean, fucking, we actually had a regular fall direct, and
I wish we didn't.
I wish
man,
we skipped this
I
year.
mean, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it because I didn't like it actually.
Mhm.
And we're gonna go over some of the games and get everyone's thoughts on it. So the first game they showed, Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. I'll let Jay go because I know Jay's a pretty big Monster Hunter. I like Monster Hunter myself. So Jay, how do you feel about Sunbreak?
Monster Hunter Sunbreak, bro, like it looks really good. I'm excited for it because I never played World, but I know Iceborne is a big reason why World is selling the way it sells and why the community is the way it community. Sunbreak is Rise's Iceborne.
Iceborne.
Like,
yeah.
and I'm excited for that because they said it's gonna have separate monsters, new ways to play, new weapons, new story. And I think the potential is there because Rise is an amazing game. There's just so many games came out this year. You can't fucking play everything. I need to get back on it, but I'm really hyped for Rise. Also, it was like a fake out because it looked like it was like a Smash
A
Bros.
Smash
CG
character.
trailer.
Yeah.
All right, I don't know why people say that. It literally said Capcom Presents at the
Yeah,
beginning.
but when
Not-
it
not in the
started,
beginning. They
but
began
when
to
it
show,
started, yeah.
show like some fucking.
Oh, well,
Open
it was still
world,
Capcom afterwards, like
well,
10 seconds
they
afterwards.
they showed it right before they showed Rathalos.
George, bro, I'm actually popping off tonight, bro.
So how about you, George? How do you feel about Sunbreak?
I mean, it's great. I really like Rise. I haven't really played it lately. I kind of hope the PC version has cross save, bro, so I
I
can
know,
play on
right?
PC.
Yeah,
60 FPS.
I agree.
Facts, bro. Other than that, yeah, bro, I'm excited. I did play some Iceborne. I did enjoy that update, so I'm pretty sure I'll like this one. I don't know. It doesn't have anything to do with Sunbreak, but kind of weird to me that they started with Sunbreak with the direct, but that's just
Yeah.
But with
I
how
agree,
Monster
actually.
Hunter Rise sold, like it makes sense.
Yeah, but it's a deal. It's just like a big.
And you
expense.
understand this same
You know what
direct
I mean?
the same direct was played in Japan.
Yeah, but
So-
it's just an expansion. It's not a new game. You know what I mean? Like, why would they?
But
like-
Iceborne was just an
Well,
expansion,
no,
not a new
yeah.
game.
Not the same direct. They got a trailer we didn't get.
They did, but it
they
still
did,
started off with Monster Hunter and what's huge.
Don't
in
remind
Japan
Richard
is
that
Monster
one.
Hunter.
They had a game that we didn't have. What was it? Actually?
SMT5.
SMT, yeah.
Oh yeah, but hey, no, that's okay. We got it in a highlight reel.
Yeah, exactly. Like
gotta
nerf
go.
that shit.
Hey, don't worry.
Oh.
We'll be talking about the fucking highlight reel.
we'll be talking about it.
I got a
bro.
lot.
That's all I have to say. Yeah.
Anyone else want to talk about Sunrise?
Oh,
I think Sunbreak looks cool, but I'm gonna be real. Like when Iceborne came out, I was done playing Monster Hunter World. I love Monster Hunter World. I actually really love Rise too. Rise is a great game, but it's just like for me, it's hard for me to like, you know what I mean? Like play a game like a year later, once I'm like done and play. You know what I mean? Like what you kind of
Yeah, hopping back into it.
Yeah, it's just like cool, I love it and all, but it's like I think I'm good. You know
This
what I mean?
was-
So
this was the worst fucking way to start any direct ever. That the fact they started with that should have been an indication this direct was gonna be garbage. That's how you start out.
I like
Fucking Monster
I kinda
Hunter.
agree.
Suck my dick, Capcom.
Oh yeah, you don't like Monster Hunter. I forgot.
Yeah, he doesn't like it. Yeah.
Fucking trash.
Would have been worse. They could have started with the Great Ace Attorney 4.
It's not even 3, 4.
Just 4, bro.
Three.
Hey, but we have the
Four.
fourth one.
Yeah. Fuck the
gotcha.
third one. But yeah. Sunbreak was cool. Anyone want to talk about Sunbreak real quick? No.
Yeah,
No,
fuck
I
it.
got nothing. to say.
I mean, I wish they
Okay.
showed other than CGI, but whatever.
I wish that was just a Twitter announcement.
And even they
That's
they even
hilarious.
hate it.
Mario Party Superstars. I think I'm gonna
That-
pick this up because we can actually play online boards and mini games. So I think that'll be fun. And Wario's definitely gonna be back, baby.
He's back,
That's all-
baby.
Oh
He's
shit,
back,
he's
he's
back,
back,
Hey, bro,
baby.
you don't want this smoke when it comes to Mario ass, though, bro. Fuck that game, bro. But
Mario played by
Damn.
Danny DeVito, baby.
how do you guys feel about Mario Party? I'm actually excited for that one, bro, because it actually looks like old school Mario Party. Actually, it's not this fucking trash they keep trying. You know, the last couple of them. You know what I mean? So how do you guys feel
Who the
about Mario Party?
fuck
real
bought
quick?
the one on Switch called Super Mario Party? Oops.
Fuck that one.
We
William,
keep buying
William,
those
stop,
games, bro.
stop selling us out every podcast.
I don't like this logo, George. I've never been on this.
Yeah,
What the fuck
yeah,
is this?
I never played this one. This one's kind of ass.
How do you guys feel about Super Mario Party? Mario
I
Superstar
will
Party?
say like the same thing y'all say about Monster Hunter. I don't really care about what's the name, but I understand people's excitement about it. Like for people to say, "Oh, my Monster Hunter was trash," or the Monster Hunter announcement,
Well,
it's just
it
weird.
is. It was.
Okay. I could say the fucking Super Mario Party announcement was fucking trash, but I understand
It
people's
was
excitement
trash.
about it.
But Mario Party Superstars is good though.
I understand people's excitement about it, so that's all I got to say about it.
What you will? Excited for Mario Party? Any thoughts on Mario Party?
I'm excited for it, but at the same time, this is like one of those attempts where Nintendo cannot do wrong in this one because they're legit remaking a bunch of N64 boards. So, yay, they fixed the board problem that Super Mario Party had, and the mini games are practically from a collection of the series. So, don't pick the trash ones. So
Yeah, that's
cool,
fun.
but that's such an easy way to please the fans. So that's good on them in that part. Hopefully it plays well. I'm definitely getting it because like I want a decent Mario Party game. I've been waiting since Mario Party 7 because Mario Party 7 on the GameCube was the last good Mario Party game, and that was in 2005. I was in second grade. Dog, Mario Party just pisses me off. Can we talk about something else? Move on. Go.
How about you,
Well,
Fire Blast?
I mean, I haven't played Mario Party since Mario Party 8 on the Wii.
Wow, you do
And
need
this-
friends.
Damn, bro. This looks like
Here, shut up, dude.
Bruh.
Go
This
ahead.
looks- This looks like Mario Party, the top 100. Oh wait, who's Echo?
Someone's echoing.
Oh,
think it's
hello,
Lily.
he-
I think it's
hello,
Lily.
Lily.
And also
Lily,
Lily's
Hello, Lily.
your
What's up,
podcast.
Lily?
we're on the podcast. You weren't invited.
Oh,
Oh, well, am I not invited? I thought you said I
but
wasn't back
you
in
know-
time.
Oh yeah, you can leave. We don't want your bad. We don't want your bad takes anyway.
Yeah, we already got
Lily's
five.
on
We
the
already got
podcast.
five
Y'all
blasts.
talking about Nintendo Direct, and I was watching
Okay.
that shit.
Well, you
Oh my god.
fam, you
Oh,
should have said
Lily-
something earlier that you wanted to come on because we would have. You know we would have brought you on, but you know what? You're on now, so
Alright.
go ahead, Fire Blast.
I am. I'm crashing your podcast. Deal with it.
I know. But go ahead, Fire Blast.
Love
Continue.
you.
We love you too, fam.
So,
Go ahead.
this looks like Mario. This looks like the top 100 in HD, where they put a bunch of boards together and the mini games, and then put it on in one collection. This looks what they did for the 3DS. So
Well, I wish the top 100 had boards.
Right.
Yeah. This looks like what they did with the top 100 and the 3DS, except they put boards in it. So
No, it looks like what they should have done with the top
Oh,
100.
right?
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm not really too interested in this. I mean, I haven't been interested in Mario Party for a very long time. So
Yeah, you're not interested in good games, are you?
Yeah, really.
no, bro.
I mean, there's another person on the podcast who just joined does not have very good taste in games too. So
Bad take.
yeah.
Surprisingly, I'm not the worst one with the
I've been here since
takes.
the beginning.
Yes. Go ahead, Rich.
Damn, Jay, we got smoked.
Oh
And I-
well,
and I have
Level
been-
of ass.
this
I've been giving bad
This-
gaming takes before it was cool.
Lily, shut
Yeah.
up. This this is how they should have started the direct. Fuck Monster Hunter. This is a way better start than fucking
Damn.
Sunbreak.
That's
I would have
crazy.
rather had this. But I'm a little disappointed. There's only 5 boards. You're literally remaking the board. You couldn't have put in maybe 2 more.
I'm sure they'll add more. I think that's what they're gonna do. I guarantee that.
I'm so tired of this. Just release the game now, and then we'll fix it later.
I mean,
want-
is there anything
I-
broken
I-
with this game though? That's the thing. You know,
What?
I don't think. Is
Damn,
there anything
George.
broken with the game? I don't think there's anything broken with the game yet.
But it,
That's
but,
what I know of.
but it feels like it's not a complete package yet. No, not fixed, but I guess complete the game
Nintendo.
later.
You're gonna have
Like,
to
they-
wait.
they
months
did that
for the
for-
complete package.
Yeah, like they did that for Mario Golf. We're already done fucking playing that game. It doesn't even
Mario
matter.
Tennis. They
Mario
did it with
No,
that.
Tennis.
Mario Tennis is so good.
They did that with Splatoon.
Yeah, it's like, can we just get a game with substantial content and then you can give us some extra stuff later?
Unfortunately, and that's the practices of gaming in the gaming industry now. You don't get everything until the fucking games don't be fucking old. You know what I
Especially
mean?
if people willing to pay.
Like what if they release Breath of the Wild 2 and then like every month the next dungeon comes out?
Oh, you fucking hear it from me.
Like
You'd fucking hear it from me. I'm telling you right now, dude. The fucking Nintendo would get fucking smoked every day, dude.
I'm still
I
gonna
would
buy it
get
though.
banned from their Twitter. I'll be like, fuck you, Nintendo.
Oh yeah, we'd also
Fuck you
buy it.
guys for doing that, dude. You
Oh,
know
we'd
what I
buy it,
mean?
bro.
I'll
Yeah.
still buy it though.
Oh, yeah, we still buy it for sure.
I don't know if I would buy that if they did something like that.
Yeah,
I
you
don't know,
would.
man.
Shut up.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
you
we
would.
talking
Shut up.
shit while pre-ordering it, bro. That's fine.
Exactly.
I don't know. But, like, what,
Fuck
incomplete
Nintendo.
fucking Zelda game?
Uh,
Like, there's a
the
new
zip code on my
there's a new
card is
part?
90.
I wouldn't. That's me though. Because
Which
like I said,
slash
dude,
the security
you
code
can't
on
do
the
that-
back
you can't do that
is
to my-
the.
you can't do that to my favorite franchise. No fucking way. Don't fucking
It
do
would
that.
certainly
I
make
mean-
Can't do
less
it,
sense
but
to
they
do
will,
that
and
with a
I will
single-player
pay for it,
game.
bro.
well, I mean, if they did that, at least they did something with your favorite franchise.
Oh my
Yeah, but I mean, make it half-assed. Nah, fuck that, dude.
fucking
I- I-
Bro,
I-
they,
I mean, right
I
now
don't want
you're-
them to
right
do
now
it
you're getting
either.
nothing.
All I'm saying is, sir, I will pay for that shit. That's all I'm saying.
and then you're a part of the problem.
Ooh,
I'm
let's
a
go.
part of the problem
Let's
on
go.
that, my
And
guy.
that's-
I'll be a
and-
part of
and-
the problem on that.
and you're a part of the problem because you know why?
I'll
And that's
be
why
a part of
Nintendo will
that shit.
continue to give half-ass games out, fucking
Hey,
games that were
let's
barely any
go.
content. So I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like you're a part of the problem if you do that.
I will be a
He's-
part of the
don't get me
problem.
wrong, don't get
Zelda,
me
my
wrong.
guy.
I buy,
He's been a-
I buy Nintendo games too sometimes, and yes, I am part of the problem. But if they ever did that with Zelda, and it was just, oh yeah, you get a new part of the game every month for the next year, then you're a part of the problem. I'm sorry. That's you have to fucking do something about that. You have to just put your foot down and do something. Look what happened with Sony. The Sony fans stepped up and said,
Damn.
hey, no, you said free upgrade for fucking Horizon Zero Dawn West, Forbidden West. They fucking did. They changed their minds and fucking went. They said, you know what, you're right. If you have the PS4 upgrade, PS4 version, you get a PS5 later. Pop the disc in, you get the PS5 version for free again. You know what I mean? Look at Xbox with their fucking Microsoft fans. They were gonna raise fucking Xbox Live Gold to a fucking ridiculous price. People fucking spoke out on it, and guess what? They fucking changed it. So that's what I'm saying. It's what pisses me off. Is like Nintendo fans don't do that. When Nintendo fucking does shitty practices,
They
like
just
that.
bent over.
If they ever fucking did that, I swear to God, dude, I would fucking snap. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if you can call me a Switch bitch or Nintendo fan. I don't care.
Fuck.
Don't fucking do that with the fucking one of their greatest franchises ever. And
I feel like with
don't give a
Nintendo,
fuck.
like they there are people who speak out. I will say that there are plenty of people who speak out. I just don't think Nintendo gives a shit. I don't
It's
think they're
only
just not
us.
gonna fucking do anything.
I
Right.
rarely, Lily, I rarely.
Like
see
they
people
don't
speak
care
out.
about. They don't care about.
Well,
what,
it's not
like,
just that.
the
The problem
US
is every
is.
time someone speaks out against Nintendo,
They
you
get bashed on.
get massive like comments and rampage and rage
on, yeah,
from the
fuck yeah,
fanboys.
you get a
You
lot
get
of
shit
backlash.
on, you get clowned on.
Yeah.
You say, "Oh, you're an armchair developer, bad
I don't give a
takes,
fuck.
bad
I'm
shit
like,
like
bro, I want
that."
the fucking smoke. I want the fucking smoke. I don't give a fuck.
Even the people that speak out.
But yes,
they don't
yeah,
do
but
anything.
yeah,
Remember the people that were gonna boycott Sword and Shield?
they still
Oh,
bought
they,
that
they,
shit.
They really had that bitch on
It's-
pre-order, bro.
It's been on the NPDs for 2 years.
Unfortunately.
This game is ass, bro. They're playing it day one.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
A
Hey,
fan
this
bought it
ass.
for me.
The zip code on my card is 90.
We're getting a little off topic, but
That's hilarious. I love it.
you know, like I would hope I would hope you guys would say something if they ever did that with Zelda. That
Oh,
no,
yeah.
they
What
cannot
I'm
do that.
saying
You know what I'm
is,
saying?
I
Like,
would be upset and I would say something, but I would still buy the shit day one.
yeah, and that's what I'm saying. You're a part of the problem. And that's-
Damn.
you're a part of the problem. If you do
I
that.
want to play my shit, bro. I'll be in that bitch like, bro, this fucked up. Oh, the zip code.
I would like
Lisa.
3 copies.
But all right, we're gonna move on to the next game. Oh,
Can
you
I
want to
keep the DLC shield sealed, please?
Can I get the DLC Hylian Shield?
Thank you.
Lily, how about Mario Party? The new Mario Party. You have anything to say about that before we move to the next game?
I mean, it does suck that there's only going to be 5 boards to start with, and it's like, you know, this is supposed to be like their big compilation game, like their big like celebration of like the 64 games. Like, I don't understand why they're not pulling out all the stops right away for this game and making it like, I get it. I think because they're trying to make a big push for this game to be online, you know, they're trying to do like a constant flow of updates to try and keep the player base up, but like. I don't know. I still think Mario Party is known more for like a local gaming experience. I don't think that kind of model works very good for Mario Party, but that's just me.
Okay.
Well, that's
Alright.
just you.
Yeah, there's definitely you. So I'm
Just
excited to put it online. So, all right, we're gonna move on to the next game, and this game looked pretty interesting. I'm not gonna lie, but it's a card-based game, and it's a game made by Yoko Taro, the guy who made the Nier games. So,
Oh,
It's
Nier
called-
Replicant was ass.
yeah,
Big
Nier
ass.
Replicant was definitely ass. But the voice of cards, the Isle Dragon Roars, comes out October 28th. It's a card-based combat game. The art style looked good on the cards, and like the music sounded like Nier too. And I was like, is this Nier? Like a Nier card game?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the first version you get
That
of a
was
Nier-
kind of weird. Yeah.
a card-based game.
Yeah.
Comes out October 8th. I think there's a demo out right now as well. How do you guys feel about that? What do you guys?
Can I go
think
first
about
on this one? I go first on
Go
this
ahead.
one. Cause y'all know I got like a certain types of games I play. I feel like everybody else in the DC are like way more open in the games they play. Like y'all play visual novels and shit like that. I will say, the whole card thing is interesting. It's not like a fucking Chain of Memories cards, but like the fact that like the board is card, like I guess the board is card, and you
Yeah, it's
move
different.
along these cards.
Yeah.
What interests me is like the character design on the cards.
On the cards, yeah, they
Look,
look
they
great.
look really good.
Yeah.
And the music, I like the music. I downloaded the demo. I think it's gonna be. I don't want to say I'm gonna buy it day one. I probably will never buy it, but I would say it definitely interested me. And
How about you,
to
George?
say a couple years ago, like, hey, you were like a card game, Jay, I'm like, nigga, shut up, you lying. And then they describe it as a what, a tabletop game and not a card game.
Yeah.
So that's kind of interesting too.
Yeah.
Got anything
But it
else
looks
to
good,
say,
though.
Jay?
Looks good though.
Anything else, bitch?
Looks good though.
Okay.
Oh, but actually,
But actually, one more thing.
Go ahead, George. How did you feel about that? How did you feel about that?
I mean, kind of piggybacking off of what Jay said. I don't have really any interest in the game, but it is kind of cool to see games doing different things. You know, we don't really need open world or type games, bro.
Action all the time.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
all the time. You know what I mean? And I know I saw Ricky tweet about he played the demo. He said he really liked it. So I mean, maybe
Ricky's a
maybe-
god, though, bro. So
that's true. But like maybe it could open like a whole new genre for people. It's probably most obviously gonna be niche, but I don't know. It's good to see, and I did like the art
the cards looked good.
Yeah,
I was
the
like,
art
I was
really
looking at my
really
picture.
good.
I thought it was Bat and Kaitos. I was like, oh, this is Bat and Kaitos. Let's fucking go, dude. Fucking
Oh,
boy,
yeah.
I was like, they said Yoko Taro. I was like, oh, okay, so this is something new.
Yeah. So that's interesting. So it's really cool to see, especially Yoko Taro, bro. Man, he could be making Nier games all his life and he'd be fine. But for him to kind of be making different things, that's kind of cool.
How about you, Fire Blast?
I love Yoko Taro. His games are great. So
You
I'm
only
with the
played Nier Automata. Shut up.
no, bro. I bought Replicant Day One, bitch.
That game is
Replicant
ass.
was
that's nothing to be proud of.
Nah, bro.
We
I
bought it
found
day
that-
one too, and we were excited, bro.
So
and
did
then
we.
played it.
I bought the special edition.
Oh yeah,
I-
you're definitely an idiot.
I'm with George and Jay here. It's nice to see creators do new things, and
Yeah.
I love I love his games. I just wish there was a physical release. I know it's digital only, so that it does kind of suck. So that
we
is
got whooped again.
Start buying digital copies. Maybe then we'll get a physical.
nah, bro. I'm gonna wait. It's cool that he's branching out and trying new things. This game looks really cool and interesting. I'm gonna play the demo later tonight, so hopefully, you know.
Nice. I might have to-
I'm looking forward to this. I love Yoko Taro, so this is definitely something I'm really interested in.
Yeah. How about you, Will? I know Will doesn't care about these kind of games. Go ahead, Will.
Skip.
Okay. Lily?
I didn't really have a lot of interest in this one, honestly. So honestly, skip too for me. It looks cool for people who are interested in it, but I don't know. It's not for me.
Play Dungeons and Trash. So why would you not like this?
Oh
The
my
same
god!
kinda game.
Whatever.
You know what? Yeah, bro. Can you leave? Actually. Just like. How about you, Rich?
I'm pretty interested in it. I really like card games. I don't have the highest opinions of Yoko Taro because Replicant was big garbage.
Big garbage.
Did he make Replicant though? Was he the one that made Replicant?
Yeah, he made the original game. And I think he oversaw this as well.
Well, he fucking better. His fucking Moonhead is in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he oversaw the whole I guess enhancement, whatever you call a replicant.
Even if he
See,
didn't,
these
bro,
nuts
I
that
still
dude.
blame him, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, but fuck him.
Replicant was a big name. Now I see why Nier Automata made that series popular because everything else before that was absolute garbage. But yeah. Oh,
But
but,
I want to play the demo before I have an opinion of it.
Yeah, yeah.
anyone else before we move on? Okay, well, we're moving on. Disco Elysium coming to Switch.
Bro, I thought that shit was out on Switch already.
No one
I
cares.
knew. No,
When I
got-
first saw it, bro, I was like, this game looked like ass.
Apparently, I mean, remember it won an award last year, so obviously,
yeah.
I'm-
But
I'm-
I was just saying from like graphic standpoint, I was like, oof.
I mean,
Might be a good game.
I may play it. I know there's a physical release coming out, so I might.
What's good, Jules? Is our podcast still named Smoke Season?
Yeah.
I have to change the title. Every season is Smoke Season. You're right.
It's
It really
So much
is.
fun.
Until Halo Infinite comes out, it's smoke.
I mean, to be fair,
Definitely Smoke Season, Halo Infinite come out, bro.
we've
If you live
had
in California, it's always smoke season.
Oh yeah, definitely over there too.
Unfortunately,
not just that, we've also had 2 episode 57s.
And no, is 57 last week?
Well, it
It-
wasn't supposed to be.
it wasn't.
No, that's
supposed
what
to
you guys
be.
told me though last week. That's the thing.
Yeah, but because this is actual episode 50. Last week was supposed to be 56. God damn it, Will, you fired, bro?
How? You're the one that told me to do 57 twice.
Because it's actually 57. Remember we
Okay,
told you to
yeah, I'm
change
glad
it
you
last-
finally noticed it.
We told you to fucking change it last week.
I did. I switched to the number. You said no, it was 57, so I did it last
Okay.
week too.
Okay, Disco Elysium. Anyone care? Fuck, it looks like
No.
garbage. Okay, moving on. Hyrule Warriors fucking Age of Calamity expansion pack. Frame rates still look like garbage even when they were showing the new characters.
Bro, just kill that game, man. It's
I know,
over.
right, bro?
Just
Now
kill
I
that
wanna-
game. I'm tired
and I
of
don't wanna
seeing
fucking-
content for it.
And if I
Bro,
hear anyone say that's a part of the fucking 35th anniversary, you're getting fucking booted. I don't care what anyone
Bro.
says.
Oh, that's definitely
What
the
the-
35th anniversary right there.
Bro, the frame rate is not the only problem with that game, bro.
You
the
can't
plot,
kick
bro.
me
Fuck
because I'm
the plot,
streaming
bro.
this joint.
FB, I didn't make it to the plot to fucking realize it was
They even
ass.
fucking could like the game was fun, really fun from what I
It
played.
was fun.
Fucking, they can't run, dude. Game is
It
fucking
cannot
ass.
run.
I'm just tired of seeing that game. I'm just tired of seeing that, bro. Like, cool, they're supporting it, but they're making it into like, bro, we can't. You're not gonna believe all this content we're adding, bro. I don't care.
Like what
Dude, if
content?
Just fucking
It-
I
run.
don't care.
If there was ever a game that proved we need a stronger Switch, it is that.
It
fucking
was
game.
that game.
Yep.
It was that game.
All right, Chocobo GP. Apparently, is this a remake?
Yep.
Apparently, this is a remake.
Apparently, yeah.
Well, I think it's a sequel. The original was called Chocobo Racing, and this
Okay.
one's Chocobo GP.
GP.
Yeah.
Chocobo
I actually
GP.
played a bunch of Choco
So,
Racing on
so
Xbox
Fire Blast,
back
your
in the day.
prediction was still wrong. Fuck you.
Yeah,
This
I
is
know,
the only
bro.
Final Fantasy game William will ever play.
What?
He won't even
This
play
is-
it.
This is Mario.
No,
Kart.
that looks trash.
Nah,
Okay,
bro.
I
That,
mean, Mario
that's
Kart's
Mario
trash,
Kart.
so it's up
George,
your
you
alley.
play all the time. Shush.
I don't play
Bro,
all the
that's
time. Sorry.
that's Mario Kart.
As
9 wheels
says the
go
guy that's
by it.
playing Halo 4 right now, likely.
All right, hey, all right,
mean-
everyone. Hey, can just anyone have an opinions on it? Go ahead, Lily. I think Lily wanted to say something.
Yeah, I played a bunch of it back in the day. I used to
Oh
go to
my
this
God.
game shop that imported it when it was just in Japan, but then they brought it over to the United States, and it's a fun kart racer.
Yeah.
I like the little bits of Final Fantasy theming stuff they put into it.
Yeah,
It's a good game. I'm surprised to see it to see a new entry in the series.
Nice.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
What's the next game?
I mean, if I'll just say this:
Um,
if you want budget cut Mario Kart or even more budget cut any type of racer, go get it. It'll get you fun for 2 seconds. You're gonna return it because there's
Alright,
other
I don't
superior
care, Mark. I
racers
don't
like
care,
Garfield
Mark.
Racing.
Basing this off of Will, why are you saying it's a budget Mario Kart?
Because it looked like a budget model. Who the fuck wants to play a fucking bird and just be like, oh yeah, look at this, we're from Final Fantasy? No, it looks dumb. I'm good.
Chocobo's like one of the most. Will, you're trash.
What's the next
up.
game?
All right.
The next fucking game,
We
please.
was doing so well, taking turns, bro, and all of a sudden it's just fucking chaos like always, dude. Let's fucking move on.
It happened when
Super
the
Smash
league
Bros.
won.
Ultimate presentation, October 5th. Any thoughts on who the last character is gonna be?
It
Prediction.
better be Ryu Hayabusa.
I think it's gonna be Master Chief. I want
Master
Leon-
Chief,
I think it's
baby!
gonna be Master
The
Chief.
Chief.
It kind of makes sense because Halo
Master
Infinite's
Chief,
coming out, and
baby.
you know, Halo Infinite's coming out soon, and Xbox is trash at advertising their games, so they're gonna have to use Nintendo to fucking advertise their game. Fucking so, I think it's gonna be Master
we're
Chief.
echoing off you.
We are, of course.
Sorry.
Anyone? Any predictions for the last character? They announced on October 5th.
I'm gonna go big. I think Sakurai is gonna pull out something big for the last character. I think we're seeing Sora. I think
What's-
Sora's gonna happen.
You think Sora's gonna happen? It's
I think
see a
Sora's
lot of
happening.
Soras and Master Chief.
Either
actually.
Sora or Master Chief, honestly.
I think Master Chief would be the bigger one.
I think it would too.
I don't know about that.
I think Sora would still be pretty big though.
Sora would be dead. I think
demographic, like for
think-
like the type of people who play Smash Bros. I think Sora would be a much bigger deal than Master Chief.
I think Sora, Master Chief, or even
No.
my personal favorite, Leon, would be really huge. I think those will definitely be like, oh my god, you know what I mean?
Oh
But
shit!
I think with Halo Infinite coming out on December 8th, I think it's gonna be the Chief. I think the Chief is gonna come out and then go, oh my god.
It cannot be
everyone's
it cannot be Sora. I don't want to owe people fucking $20. I'm
Dude,
good.
My fucking dick would be so hard if it was Chief. You hear the fucking music. Oh,
Yeah, the music, dude. Fuck, I think it's gonna be the Chief. So, how about you, Jay?
I don't know who it's gonna be, honestly.
no, my god.
All
I
right.
don't really got no guesses.
He wants a fourth link.
It's like I want purple link.
How about you? How about you, FB? How about you?
I think it's gonna be a first party character.
I don't think they,
Do you-
bro. I
do you
think that's
know
gonna-
which
Dude,
one?
they cannot end
Last
it on a
character for Super
fucking
Smash Bros.
first
Ultimate.
party.
It
I'm
has
gonna
to be
believe.
something big.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fucking Spike from what was that fucking game?
Wrecking Crew?
From Wrecking Crew, bro.
They
to
do
promote
they
the
do
movie.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Oh, think about
No, but Fire Blast, go predict your first party character then.
Okay.
Urshifu.
I don't know. I haven't had the slightest clue.
Just say
I just-
Urshifu.
Oh my
No, I
god.
think it's gonna be a Pokemon character. What the fuck?
That's it. That's Urshifu. What the fuck?
That'll be the most
awful,
Nintendo thing
I'm
to do
sorry.
is to hype up the
It's
last
Pokemon.
character, bro.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be a fucking Pokemon. I could definitely see it being a Pokemon.
I mean,
but since this is the last character, I think they're gonna go third party. They have to, right? And it's gonna be someone. I think they gotta go big. Dude. They gotta go big.
It'll be.
I mean,
is it-
I'd be down for anyone personally. So
I don't
that's
really.
just my guess.
Louis also said Sora. How about you, Rich? Prediction?
Oh, Master Chief.
Master
The
Chief.
Chief.
I'm surprised you're going with Chief over Sora. Shows what kind of a Kingdom Hearts fan you really are.
See, the only thing about Sora is, I feel like they gotta put Disney in there with him, and I don't. If Disney were to let Sora be in there wouldn't be any Disney stuff in there. Because Sakura lets it go really true to the character, like really true to these fucking.
I mean, they might just instead of the little Mickey keychain, that'll probably be just like a Smash Ball or something like that.
I don't think it's
Yeah,
gonna need Disney though.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I don't think.
But,
they
I
need
mean-
it.
But it's not that they need it. I think Sakurai would want to put that in there with
Yeah.
Sora.
Maybe.
Disney said they-
Look at
but
all the
Disney- I heard
details
Disney-
he put.
I heard Disney said they were willing to put Sora in, but that Nintendo hasn't come to them and talked to them. Because you remember a while ago
Yeah.
they were saying like, oh, that
Yeah,
there were
I
chances
remember
for it, and
that.
Disney said
Like a couple
they're
years ago. I think.
open. Yeah, they were open to having them on, but then obviously Nintendo hasn't come to them and talked to them. Hey, what about Sora?
But I think Chief would be bigger because Banjo is fine. Steve is also fine. I think Chief is the ultimate branch between these two companies, between Microsoft and Nintendo.
Mm-hmm.
That would
Chief just doesn't scream Smash Bros though. Like I
That-
don't know. It just
I
doesn't
mean,
seem-
there's a
doesn't
lot
seem
of
like
characters
a
that
good
really
thing.
there's a lot of characters that really scream fucking Smash Brothers, but Sakurai is a fucking genius, dude. He knows how to put these fucking characters into this game. Look at Steve. Look how I hate fucking Minecraft, but look how creative is with Steve. He has the mind to make fucking Chief work. In Smash.
This man gave fucking Game and Watch a goddamn moveset.
Yeah, bro. Game
He
of Watch,
gave-
Wii Fit trainer.
He
Come on.
Duck
Yeah,
Hunt dog.
Duck
It's a
Hunt dog?
fucking dog.
Come on. It's a dog. It's
So
a
I'm
fucking
saying,
dog.
like, to say that he wouldn't
Pac-Man.
be able to do it. He could. I definitely think he could. So
Yeah.
but that's it. I think that's everyone's
I-
point, right?
Yeah.
Lily, you said Sora, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking Sora's happening, and I think also Disney characters are going to
You
be
think
a
they'll
thing
bring
in there.
at least
Goofy,
Donald
Goofy and Donald are showing up for that final Smash, guaranteed.
Okay.
Dude, it's gonna
Yeah,
be fucking
we'll see.
Waluigi, and we're all gonna be pissed.
I'll be okay with that. As long as that's Sora, I'll take it.
You know what? That would be a way to mediate because people would be like, hey, "All right, I guess we got Waluigi."
We
Like,
finally got we finally got our purple god of crime.
Yeah. It'd be funny, bro, if they brought Shrek, bro.
Oh,
Like you see Shrek.
Bro,
That'd be
Shrek
the-
takes ogre.
That'd be
that
the
or Jo-
fucking greatest fucking
or Jonesy.
Jonesy
drops in. I can see Fortnite too, bro, being in Smash, bro.
Jonesy, man.
Jonesy drops
Jonesy
in.
drops in,
I
dude.
don't see drops in.
I can see the Fortnite guy. You just see him doing the orange justice, bro. So he laughs, bro.
Oh, dude, he default dances as his victory animation. And above him it says Victory Royale #1.
Oh my
Bro,
god.
dude,
It fits,
you
bro.
saying that I can see that in
You can
Smash,
see it.
bro.
Dude,
You can
absolutely.
picture it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can see that, bro. It just makes me kind of sad, but I mean,
Dude,
it's
could
a
you
smart
imagine
move.
like a
Smart move.
Peely me costume?
Oh my
Oh
gosh,
my
dude.
goodness.
Oh
yeah.
god.
All right, we're moving on. I know a lot of people, I was pretty excited for this. I'm not the biggest fan of this franchise, but I've enjoyed most of the games I have played. Kirby and the Forgotten Land, first 3D Kirby game,
Let's fucking go.
It's about
Oh,
fucking
absolutely.
time.
first legit 3D Kirby game. Lily,
Yes.
how do you feel about the new Kirby game?
It's about fucking time. How long is it? Like, I was expecting something like this, like back on the 64. Like, how hard is it to have Kirby walk in 3D space, walk up to enemies, copy their powers, use like the copy abilities to like unlock shit? Making a collectathon with Kirby is like the easiest fucking thing in the world.
I mean, it's really hard.
It-
They're
it-
just
it-
not
it's-
doing it.
Well, it can't be. They did it. They did something similar to that in Air Ride. They had the 3D mechanics there.
Yeah, they also
Yeah,
have
so
a few side
why
games.
did if they already had the template to do it, why the fuck did it take them so long to do this? Like, I
Kirby's
just
just. I mean, I don't know if
it's
Kirby's one of
Nintendo.
those. It's Nintendo, but Kirby is not one of those franchises that's ignored by Nintendo because they do kind of make Kirby.
They
games
make a
every
lot of
fucking
Kirby
year.
games.
They make
Oh,
a lot
yeah,
of budget
Yeah,
ones.
they make a lot of Kirby.
I also think Kirby's also been really like relegated to a handheld series, and
yeah.
I don't think a full 3D game works for like the kind of like the handheld model Nintendo goes for. They go for like quick bursts of play, which I think a 2D level by level game works better for.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, I agree.
Plus, I think a few side games have experimented with 3D, so not quite but this is the first time they're doing it.
What are they, Fire Blast?
There was like 3D Blast on the 3DS. Yeah, hold
Yeah.
on. Let me what,
Let me
I
bring
think it's
up my
like,
list.
3D Blast.
Oh,
Isn't that a
boy.
Sonic game? Fire
like
Blast?
no, it's not 3D.
Don't remind me,
not 3D,
Lily.
Not 3D Blast, Blowout Blast. That's what it was called. What did I say?
Oh yeah. Oh, all right, speaking of Fire Blast, how do you feel about the new Kirby game?
Man, I love this. This is going to be the next step for this. I love this series. Epic Yarn, Triple Deluxe, Planet Robobot. I skipped Star Allies because I just hadn't had the money then. So it's great to see this as the next step for the franchise. I can't wait. I've been dying for a 3D game for a very long time.
Yeah.
about you, George?
It's cool. It looked pretty interesting. I'm not like the biggest Kirby fan.
Same.
I don't really play. Honestly, I don't even remember the last Kirby game I played. To be honest.
Same.
To be honest, bro. Yeah.
Back in the day, so
I'll pick it up, but I mean, like a lot of people are excited, bro. Kirby game. Hey, that's good, bro.
that's a franchise they at least recognize. But
That they put
okay.
effort into, bro.
They put effort into, I guess, so recently. But it is what it is. Jay.
Like the only real Kirby game I like was the one for 64. I think I told you I used to fake asthma attacks to go. To the hospital
yeah.
and play,
God damn it, Jay.
It's the fake ass man.
yeah, to go to the hospital and play it.
God,
I love you, Mom.
Nightmare in the dream.
Bro, fake asthma attacks to play Kirby is so ironic.
Yeah, bro. Like, bro, like, what? That was like the only way I could play. My uncle had a 64 and I didn't have one. So it's like the only way I could play video games was either when I'm in a hospital, they'll push around a children's hospital. But anyway, so I like that Kirby game. I thought that Kirby game was really fun. But when I first seen it, I was like, bro, this is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was. Honestly, I thought it was fucking Shin Megami Tensei for a minute. I was like, nah, this look,
Did they
I was
downgrade
like,
it?
no, like
No.
just like the whole abandoned building or whatever. And I was like, nah, this looked
That was
too
way too cutesy for Shin Megami.
Yeah, that was
light.
too
Yeah, I was like,
too
that looks too
cartoony.
light.
SMP Pocket Edition.
Pocket edition, bro.
But it
Oh,
does
shit.
it does look cool. I think it's cool that Kirby is getting this like what Odyssey moment or whatever you want to call it.
Recognition, I guess.
Because like you said, everybody,
Love, attention.
yeah, love and attention. Everybody does want a 3D Kirby game, and I'm surprised to see how they do it. Kirby did look kind of wonky when he was like flying, though. He looked not like a circle, but more like a fucking smushed pancake. You could tell.
I did like the detail on him.
Yeah, I also don't like the fucking design of the logo, bro. It just looked like I made it. I went to like,
they just
like look
credited
at it, bro.
towards the-
Like,
Is
yeah,
that
it
a
look
good
like,
or a bad thing?
no, that's bad, nigga. Like, look at it, just like somebody
There's no
decided to
faith in
put
his
like a
graphic design
random
skills.
patch,
We've learned that Nintendo's not good with logos.
a random patch of
Exactly.
non-finished grass,
Getting
bro,
to that later.
and just put forgotten world. The logo looks stupid. Fix the logo. But that's all I have to say about it.
bro. It is what it
How about you, Will?
It's cool to see Kirby finally having a title that's actually more than like $2 in their budget. So
Free, bro.
right.
I know, right?
So open world Kirby, I'm definitely open to see it. It was definitely one of Nintendo's like better surprises. Too bad that shit got leaked though.
Yeah, it got leaked.
Oh
the
yeah,
morning of.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Who else?
Can I go?
Go ahead.
Here,
Actually, you went already.
So
Go ahead.
this was my highlight of the direct. That's really sad to say. That fucking
Kirby.
the fucking Kirby Goes to Ohio is my fucking highlight for the direct.
I'm
But
still
it-
high.
Jay's
Don't say
favorite
that, bro,
state.
because I'm not getting it, bro.
Jay's
I'm not getting it now, bro.
Jay's favorite state, bro.
He can be in
But-
any state but that state.
well, I mean,
Jay's favorite state, Ohio.
did you see? It looked like shit.
You're right, bro.
It's like now I am getting it.
But finally have a 3D Kirby game, and it looks like they're taking a lot of elements from 64 because it looked like Kirby doesn't have infinite flight in this game, which I like. I think the infinite flight makes the games way too easy. I think the limited flight will work a lot better for a 3D environment.
Yeah, Infinite Flight in the 64 version, all right?
No,
No.
He did? Oh,
Nope.
okay.
Damn, bro. Fuck.
These last three we getting fucked.
I'm
with.
just getting. Yeah, we're getting.
I like to add a few things. I'm curious to see what the level structure would look like in this game. Are they going to go more Super Mario 64 open world? Because they had a lot of different environments in the trailer. So I'm seeing what kind of.
Jump into paintings, bro.
I mean, it's an island, so maybe it's like more bigger open areas with some small connection in between. I'm excited to see what they would do.
I wonder if there's like an overworld.
Maybe it looks more open world, which is kind of cool, I guess. It's the first time.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would just be okay with it being like a Super Mario 64, but with Kirby mechanics. Like that would be dope as fuck.
wait,
I like that.
wait, Fire Blast. It's an island.
Yeah, it's At least there was a beach, so I'm assuming it's an island.
Well, you better wait before I land these nuts in your mouth. Next game.
Jesus.
Looks like an island. I don't know.
I guess I'll go real quick. Like what Richard said, it's sad because like I like Kirby, but I'm not like the biggest Kirby fan. It's sad that Kirby was one of the best things I was interested in this direct, and this is coming from a guy who's just like I guess a casual when it comes to Kirby games. Like I said, I played a bunch of the older ones on Nintendo and Super Nintendo and 64, but I never played anything else after that. I have the one on Switch, but it's sealed, I think. Or no, I think I opened it to use the coins and that's it. It was literally just a Nintendo coin thing. Well, you know.
Don't worry, it was pretty mid.
Yeah, it's cool. Kirby's being a 3D game. It looks fun. That's all I gotta say. All right, we're gonna move on to the. We're not gonna go through all the games, so.
You better not be skipping ActRaiser.
All right, that's
Fine,
another game.
ActRaiser.
Just
I mean,
really talk
this
about
game
it
is
now.
dope as fuck. It's an incredibly underrated game. You should all be fucking playing it. It's incredible.
Nintendo, it's an old school Super Nintendo game.
Yeah, but it's remade. It's fucking. It's an HD, fully remade. So it's practically a new fucking game. So y'all have no reason to not give this game a try. It's a really fucking good
I
game.
think there's plenty of reasons. I think there's
it.
plenty of reasons not to get it.
Yeah, like it looks like
you
shit.
like it. You like it.
How much is it?
It's $30.
Oh,
$30.
it's $30. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's definitely.
It should have been 10, honestly.
Lily,
It should have
I
been
will-
free.
Should have
Should
been
have
free.
just not been
Lily,
made.
I will admit that it was actually one of the games that kind of surprised me.
Oh,
Though
God,
this looks
fine.
like something I'd rather play on PC than the Switch.
Oh yeah,
That-
I think the Switch version is 30 frames, if I'm not mistaken. I think
Oh,
it was 60.
$30 for 30 frames. You gotta love it.
Like I like.
$30 for 30
It looks like there's a bunch of like little RTS or God games, whatever.
Why is that fucking game 30 frames? Hang on a minute.
Isn't the PC version also 30 frames?
Dude,
I thought it was 60. I swear Shinobu was saying it was 60 everywhere else except the Switch.
the Switch is 30.
It's 30.
That's what version he bought.
It's more cinematic.
Yeah, I mean, this is available.
Fire.
Hang on. Can we talk about the fact that game has no right being 30 fucking frames?
I know. Come on.
it looks like ass.
Yeah.
At the very least, like, you know, if you're all gonna skip this version, play the original. Like, ActRaiser is just a dope ass game. Like, seriously, go play it.
I've heard good things about ActRaiser before.
I would
honestly.
play this with a mouse and keyboard because this looks like the type of game I play on PC.
They had me until he was like building a city, and I was like, "Fuck this, dude."
Isn't that what you're doing in Timberborn?
But
I
that's
know,
the
right?
whole game. It's not like you play a side scroller and then you start building a city.
But yeah, that was a cool.
I think it's a good combination of the two things. It works. I don't know. It's good. It's good.
Oh, you're old.
Yeah, you're old. How about that? You're like my age, aren't you?
What?
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
I'm
He's just
younger.
like
I'm
20.
younger than George.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
younger than me.
Fuck me then, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. Fuck yeah. How did you know what, Will?
No, I was clueless. Like how you were talking about like Chocobo racing, and I was just replying back like, "How did you know?" Because Clueless says I'll
okay.
get that shit. I was like joking around.
Anyone have anything to say on ActRaiser?
I don't even know
okay.
that.
I just thought,
Uh,
honestly, the graphics are kind of weird to me.
It looked like that
Like-
Princess game. You know, was that Princess game we bouought on the Switch?
Code of Princess.
Oh yeah,
Oh, Princess,
that was,
yeah,
that was a
the-
long time ago. Yeah,
I totally forgot that game even existed. To be honest,
it just like the character model kind of they don't fit with the backgrounds to me. Like the backgrounds, like they look okay, but the character models look too bright. I don't know.
All
I
right.
think it's just a weird mixture, like a
What you mean?
side scroller, then a fucking world builder. Like, I don't know.
I think it was
All right.
interesting for the time. I guess. Yeah.
All right. Next
Y'all
game.
just hating.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
But I
absolutely.
mean, next game, Triangle
Yeah.
Strategy. This game, I mean, we've already saw this. What was it last year? I think they showed it last year. Was it last year or this year?
I think it was E3, right?
it was E3, right?
right?
Yeah.
I thought,
E3.
was it earlier? No, I think it was earlier.
No, it was
this year.
earlier. It was like the first
Yeah,
direct
earlier.
they showed
Yeah,
of this
they
year.
showed it multiple times.
This game, the more and more I see this game, obviously, I have the demo, I haven't played it, but I've always been interested in it. This game looks good. I love the HD 2D from like the Octopath Traveler thing. So they fucking obviously they're using that again. And of course we did say, I think we said this in the podcast when we first talked about it, how they weren't gonna just change the name. They were probably just gonna remove the project and then fucking this Triangle Strategy. And then for sure enough, it's called Triangle Strategy. Just like how it was called Project Octopath or something like that.
Yeah,
Traveler or something like that. They just removed the project Octopath Traveler. The game looks good. I'm excited. That's all I gotta say about it really. I don't really need to see more. I'm already pretty much been sold. I like the strategy game. It has like I think Tactics vibe, Final Fantasy Tactics vibe.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy.
Anyone else want to talk about the game?
Yeah, I'll talk about it. Terrible name aside, bro. I think this is the first. Quote me if I'm wrong, but the first strategy game Square is making since 2010, if I'm not wrong.
Okay.
If I'm not wrong. I think it was like Tactics Ogre or something.
Oh yeah.
I believe this is like their first strategy game in a while. So it's cool to see them invest in this genre again, and I'm pretty interested in it. It looks great. I haven't played Final Fantasy Tactics yet. So this would kind of be my
Fire?
Ass.
It is not ass.
We really
You're
are just
fancy.
saying.
Dude, I just fucking hate the name Triangle Strategy.
At least
with
At
least with Octopath, it made sense. All 8 of the characters' first letter of their name spell Octopath. You know, that was kind of clever.
Crazy, bro? I did not know that until you said that. Actually,
Yeah,
That's not that I didn't know that either.
Yeah, all 8 of the first letter of their names all spell Octopath. I don't know, are they gonna spell triangle in this game?
Good luck with that one.
That's just the mechanic of all strategy games. It's a triangle, and then it's a strategy game. I don't know. It's stupid.
I've been sold on this game, so absolutely I can't wait for it.
How about you, George?
I played the demo. I really liked it. I'm definitely gonna pick it up. Like everybody else is saying, that name is fucking stupid. I kind of expected it to stay Triangle Strategy, but I was still shocked nonetheless, bro.
Of course, they just removed the project from it and just called it Triangle Strategy.
Bro.
It's not a project anymore.
I do like the character art, like the portraits and stuff. I do like the mechanics of it. I think if you play the demo, Prez, I think you like it. It's really a fun game.
I've heard some good things about it, and then I'm already sold. You know, I'm a weeb dude. So.
And also,
anime or
it's one of those games where your decisions matter, and I always like those kind of games. So I'm definitely gonna buy it.
Oh,
definitely. Jay.
It looked really cool. All I gotta say is get the special edition, bro, because you know that bitch gonna be worth some money.
Yeah.
Just Octopath.
Yeah, you're right. For sure.
Then it will fulfill
Check
that
your Twitch profiles, everyone, for what?
that strategy itch.
Bot tax to happen again. Oh
Waiting
man, you
for a
out here
fucking,
fucking. That's something. I mean, that's
Emblem
serious,
or
but that's something like serious was happening, bro. I was like, God damn.
okay. Oh, I've seen that. Yeah, I blocked that bot.
Okay. All right. Thanks for telling us, Debo. I thought it was something more serious. Like, oh, bro, the end of the world or some shit like that.
Oh my god.
What's giving away
$1,000.
I'm surprised he didn't make a cryptic tweet about it. Though.
Yeah.
that we gotta figure out at 2 in the fucking morning. Then come to find out it's just a fucking anime YouTuber stop streaming.
It's the end of the world.
I don't.
Jay,
have
do you
it. I
not know
just
to
checked
press the A
mines.
button?
I'm done, George.
Okay. We're gonna move on to the next thing, and this is.
Wait, I want to say the same thing on Triangle Strategy.
Okay, go ahead.
Just one quick thing. Like, obviously, this game is supposed to be a spiritual successor to Final Fantasy Tactics. And with Octopath Traveler, like, they both have dumb names. Like, I don't care what y'all think about the, like, oh, it all the characters spell out Octopath. Like, I don't give a fuck about that. Essentially, what Octopath Traveler was, it was a spiritual successor to Saga Frontier. And this game is supposed to be a Final Fantasy Tactics spiritual successor. Why not fucking brand these games as games in their own franchise? Why not call this as Final Fantasy Tactics?
Because it's
Why
not.
brand
Because they wanted
because
they wanted to sell.
What do you mean they wanted to sell? That would make it sell more. What are you talking about? Like giving it a shit name?
Just cause
sending it
you
out to
would
die?
buy it doesn't mean it sell well.
It has brand recognition. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Tactics
It
is
would instantly
definitely.
solve the bad name problem by giving it the fucking Final Fantasy Tactics label.
Well, that's the charm
Well,
of these
okay,
series.
you know what? You know what? Tactics maybe, not fucking Saga Frontier. Who the fuck talks about Saga Frontier?
I know. Nobody cares about that trash, dude. I guess.
Saga Frontier.
Yeah. Furthermore,
I bought it.
Octopath sold really well, from what I heard.
But she
Even
is-
Clue said the
she is
same
right,
shit
though.
2
She's right. I think
seconds.
that- I
R
think that-
reads. Like Lily,
Can I talk,
the
please?
freaking
Can I
name
talk?
for this game won't matter too much.
I guess you can't.
I guess William knows all of a sudden about JRPGs.
I clearly do, because me and Clue said the exact same shit.
Just because you just said what Clue said, stop acting like you said that yourself.
I said it
Green
myself.
Strategy is a bad name.
fair,
Why not
Lily is
fucking
right,
just
bro.
brand it as a Final Fantasy Tactics game? Like I don't.
They
see
don't
it
need
as
to,
being
though.
a
That's the
not fair.
thing.
Oh my gosh. Can I fucking talk? Can I talk?
Yeah.
Okay. To be fair,
Okay, but actually,
I'm gonna fucking want this yell pretty soon, dude. To be fair, she is right about the Saga Frontier, that Octopath is kind of like a spiritual successor to Saga Frontier. So, I mean, and I can definitely see Final Fantasy Tactics in this game. So, yeah, she's right. Doesn't mean Saga Frontier is good.
I mean, have you ever fucking played it? No, I guess I would assume not. Thank you. It's a good game. Shut the fuck
I'm
up.
pretty sure Chris has.
Final Fantasy is fucking good. So shut the fuck up.
It's shit, sir. I'm sorry.
No, you shit.
Garbo, big Garbo, and his back. I'm sorry, you're wrong.
what's the next fucking game?
What's the next fucking game?
Smalls
Alright.
a fuck boy. Anyway, what's the next game?
You know, I can boot you out right now if you want me to.
Oh,
Like,
please.
Unfortunately, the only person he can't boot out is me, because I'm hosting this joint.
Here, I boot you out. Okay, you can. cut
Oh,
this
sweet. I
short,
can
bro.
definitely have the
care.
podcast all to myself then. Welcome
alright,
to the
okay.
Wii U M Gamer Podcast. What's up, everybody?
You gamer.
We lose all of our
We're
fans.
coming back to
Next
YouTube,
game.
baby.
What's the next
All
game?
right, all right, come on, shut up, Will, please.
No.
N64 and Sega Genesis finally coming to NSO. I'm cool with this, and I'm honestly, I know people are like, oh, but I don't think. Why are they going to increase the price? They're going to increase the price, obviously. It depends what they increase the price to, is what if I'm going to buy it or not. And I don't want to hear other console men say, oh, this is bullshit, because you know why? Man, just buy. There's different tiers for Xbox Game Pass. There used to be different game tiers for fucking Xbox Live back in the day. You remember? So I don't want to hear anyone fucking capping saying, "Oh, Nintendo is doing bullshit by raising the price." Dude, there's different tiers for other fucking online services.
Actually, it is bullshit.
So if they're obviously they're gonna charge. You knew they weren't gonna fucking keep it $20 for N64 games. And I know, and what people are right too, because I've seen people say, "Oh, if you're gonna increase the price, why not add better functions to the online too?"
That's
No, come on.
You can message
Remember,
your friends
Nintendo's
or something.
bandwidth is 1
let me talk,
megabyte.
Will, let me talk, please, because you've been interrupted a lot lately. Fucking, why not add features to the fucking NSO besides just fucking N64 games? Just put a fucking shiny coat of paint on it, and then still don't worry about the fucking other shit problems with the NSO. Why not fucking just add better features? Why not add
why
friends?
though, Prez? You know the answer to that in question.
This fucking Nintendo.
Exactly.
That's the fucking answer. And it fucking pisses me off. Like I said, I don't mind the N64 games. That's cool. Sega Genesis games are cool. But why not add better features? Why not make it more functional? You know what I mean? And you cannot tell me that Nintendo Switch Online is good. I don't give a fuck if it's only $20. It's fucking ass for $20.
I have always said this part. I will pay $60 for good online, just for that alone. Because I did it for the 360. It worked. It was good. It was fun. It wasn't perfect. But if I can get competent online that doesn't lag Smash Brothers, that doesn't make fucking Splatoon characters teleport, or marker items just magically hitting me when they're invisible, then hook me up. Because I want that. I legit will pay more for better online features. Or, how about this? Voice chat. Give us native voice chat. Why do I have to use a cell phone? My cell phone dies when I use Discord. Like, no. I'm like, Nintendo is so backwards when it comes to this, like, online stuff. And the fact that...
I don't give a fuck, dude.
Well, that's the sad part. They legit don't. And then, furthermore, they're going to add $10, $5, $15 extra for N64 games. Okay. For what? They're not going to improve anything.
Real quick before we go on to everyone about this whole the Nintendo
Yeah, let's say.
What do you think that price increase is going to be?
I heard $10
think it's gonna be
bucks.
30. I think it's gonna be 30. Instead
Yeah,
of
it's
20, it's gonna be
$10.
30.
Oh, okay.
$10.
Like $10 extra from the original price, so
30,
30. That's what I'm
$30.
referring to.
Bro, if it's 40, dude, oh, bro,
You know what? I'm gonna say 35.
Oh,
35, bro, just for some fucking. Oh, go ahead, George. How do you feel? What's the price?
I would say honestly, probably just around 30. To be honest,
30?
35. Honestly.
How about
I,
how about you, Jay?
Jay's gonna say
Good talks.
3.
30. It's 30 for sure.
I think everyone agrees 30.
I'm gonna say this.
30
It
is still
should
too
be
much.
only $5 extra, so
It
25.
should only be
25.
Yeah, it should be 25 for base how shitty the online service is in terms of online features. However, I know they're gonna charge that joint $10 or more, so I'm gonna assume it's gonna be $30 in total. And they go any higher than that, then they're smoking that strong because they're going crazy, and I won't
Don't get me
support
wrong,
it.
the games they have at launch for the N64 and online are pretty good. They're really good, actually. And some of the games they have in the future is even better, like Paper Mario. They're adding Paper Mario and stuff like that. So it's just, I feel like they're just adding in these games and not improving on the online itself. Like you got guys like Clueless and Will, and not me so much anymore, but like, you know who play Smash.
Or Mario
and
Kart,
dude,
or
Smash
Jay
is
and I
just-
with Splatoon, for
Yeah,
example.
I mean, Mario Kart, I don't really see online problems with Mario Kart. It's like one of the few games that just like, the online, I think, me personally, is okay. But when it comes to a fighting game like Smash, it's fucking terrible. And that's why so much people don't want to play it, because the online is just so fucking ass.
No, I full-heartedly
You know what I
agree.
mean?
That's the main
So-
reason why I don't play it no more.
You know, so it's just like, why not add features, better features, and make it better?
Yeah,
Like how Will said, we paid. Dude, I haven't bought Xbox Live in months, but I mean, dude, I used to buy $60 a year for
Oh my God,
Xbox.
Jay.
Xbox Live is good.
Oh my God.
I mean, for what it was pretty good, yeah, but it wasn't perfect by any means.
Fucking
Is he snoring?
No,
No.
he's
Jay-
trying to call
Jay
us
called
in
a
the
different
podcast.
podcast.
He went to the podcast DM. Oh my God.
and
But,
called us.
But I don't see. I don't know. Like 30, I guess would be reasonable, but like this,
That's too much.
Jay,
He's
What up? What up?
Oh,
Welcome back.
what do
Well-
you think the price increase is going to be for the Nintendo Switch Online for the expansion pack?
I think they're gonna charge $10 to $15 more for
Oh,
the 64.
$15, bro. Oh, if it's 15, I don't know if I could.
Dude,
I mean, right now is what
20.
20. I think it's going to be 30.
I think it's
10.
gonna be 30 or 35. I don't think it's gonna
Yeah.
be 40.
That's what I said.
It better not be 40.
But the real question I have is like, if they do that, are they gonna increase the family plan too?
Most likely.
Yeah, of course
Most
they are.
like- they are. They are.
Try and rip them off and fucking go with the fans. Hey, you know they're going to increase that bit.
They're gonna
bro.
increase that. Yeah.
Because I know they said they say like if you already got like a certain plan, you can upgrade. So if you got the $20 plan,
Yeah, you
How
just
much-
probably got to pay $10 extra or something like that, which I think it's going to be $10
Yeah,
extra.
yeah. That's the expansion pack.
Man,
Could
I
you
don't- I
believe?
don't-
Could you imagine if we're wrong and it's 50?
Oh, dude.
We went up to $60 a year.
I don't
Bro,
think they'll do 50.
Bro,
I
you
think
gonna
niggas.
hear, you
I
gonna hear
think
from
they.
me on that
I think
podcast dude,
niggas
when, that,
will
when
flip
we
out.
that date.
Niggas will flip out for 50. I don't think it'll be 50.
People are already gonna flip out if it's
What?
$10 or
So
more.
Jay, if it's 50, would you buy it?
Nope.
No, not for 50.
Not for 50,
Too much.
exactly.
I'm not gonna even buy it for 30.
4 games.
How about you,
I
Clues?
feel
What
like-
do you think the price increase is going to be? I know you're in there commenting on some
I
of the
feel
stuff.
like,
so go ahead. Keep going
well,
until you say
with
something.
with the whole price, like 50 is too much, bro. Like on the Wii U, how much was it for fucking just to buy like Ocarina of Time was what?
I think it was
10
like
bucks?
10, 50, I think it was 15. Yeah.
Yeah, out of their
$50
fucking minds that they were going to charge $50.
I mean,
a
if
year.
you justify it like that on the Wii U, Ocarina of Time was $10. Fucking Majora's Mask is you justify it like that. I think the most I'd pay is $10 extra, bro. That's
I
it.
think that's the most I
Those
would
are
pay,
like a
too.
glorified rental
not about-
though, Jay. You
Yeah,
don't
they
even
are
own
rentals.
those games.
I thought
It don't
rentals-
matter to me. You're not about to fucking charge me $20 to rent them bitches.
Can I give my take on
Go ahead.
at least the Genesis games?
Yeah.
Like it's really two parts in this. One, The Genesis game, it's all gonna be the same shit that we see every fucking time on every Genesis compilation or whenever this shit's brought over. It's gonna be the Sonic games, Streets of Rage, Golden Axe, Altered Beast, the Phantasy Star games. It's gonna be the same fucking shit over and over again. And you know, people would say, "Well, you can play them online." Guess what? You can play it online if you buy the PS4 compilation right now. You can play those games online.
Even have it on Switch too. The Sega company. Yeah. So it's just like
there's no. The announcement for Genesis games is the most fucking underwhelming thing about this whole ordeal. Like 64 games, yeah, cool. Okay, finally Banjo-Kazooie is coming back to. I think this actually is the first time that Banjo-Kazooie has ever been on a virtual console type thing.
Well, even then, this is like the N64 version is outdated compared to the Rare Replay version. So this isn't even like a good. This isn't even like a good version of the game.
Yeah, I can't argue against that. It's
instead of 64 and fucking and Sega game, it should have been 64 and Game Boy games. Like that's what it should have been. Like
it should have been
64.
Why was it not Game Boy games?
It should have been a better service.
That's all I was gonna add. That
64
for
and Game Boy games. If it was 64 and Game Boy games, I think people wouldn't think twice about it increasing $10 to $15.
Wasn't there that rumor that was going around that Game Boy and Game Boy Color games are coming to?
Yeah, there was.
Yeah, I mean there were a lot of rumors going around about Nintendo.
Yeah,
not necessarily all of them true.
Definitely not true.
Mm.
Like I said, with this expansion pack, this is just giving you N64 games like a Genesis game. There's no there's nothing that makes the online service better. It's still fucking trash. You still can't message your friends. You still can't invite your friends to certain games you can do it. It's just a terrible.
You use your AirPods now.
Fuck that.
Oh, you mean a feature they could have turned on at launch, but they forgot to apparently?
Also,
and only now 4 years later they turned it on. Okay.
Also, that Bluetooth limits how much wireless controllers you can use at the same time. So good luck with that as well.
This is another big thing. The controllers. I was definitely going to pick an N64 controller up until I saw the price, dude. $50 for a fucking
$50 for that? Are you fucking
an N64 controller?
Oh my god! I didn't know about that,
dude. That is such the biggest fucking dude. That's the big fucking finesse, dude.
Bro,
that's
finesse,
dude.
The NES,
but it's wireless.
SNES controllers were $20, right?
Was the joystick still gonna be fucking ass?
You know they will be, bro. True to design.
The NES and the SNES controllers were $20, right?
I think they were 40. But you get two.
But yeah, you got
two.
You got two of them. Now it's only one and it's 50.
It's only one and 50. Fuck that.
Fuck that. And then
I was really hyped. I was like, bro, I'm getting that
triple dildo controller, bro.
I was like, I'm getting that controller, bro. I'm getting that controller, bro. Bro, if that's $50, good luck on the fucking Nintendo 64 Virtual Console, bro. That's gonna be $300. It's just $300 for that bitch.
It's just $50, bro. The joystick is probably still the same. It's gonna be break after fucking putting the joystick in Mario Party 1.
Oh my god.
Come
same
on, dude.
Ass joystick.
It's just like, dude, Nintendo, what are you fucking doing, bro? Man, these last couple years have been hard for being a Nintendo fan, bro. For me, at least, personally. I mean, if you guys did,
gonna be buying it. Yeah.
It's been hard for me too.
I was gonna buy it too. I'm not getting it for $50 though, bro.
You know, other Nintendo fans are buying it.
Bro, $50, bro. You can get a
commented on our tweet about it that said there was a cop. So obviously,
bro, $50, bro. You can get a used Pro controller. You get a used Pro controller for $50, bro.
Yep.
It's not.
You want to just stick to your Pro. You gotta stick to your Pro controller. In the end, N64 games are cool. I like the library they have.
But wait. Can I say
something
something about it though?
Go ahead.
The 64 controller, I think it'll be good for the virtual consoles on PC, because I feel like you'll be able to hook it up and play actual 64 games with the 64 controller, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Not even that. Fuck that. No.
Because you can hook up your Pro controller to a PC.
Or just an original N64 controller. There are ways that you can fucking do that. You can mod that shit.
Or you can use a real fucking controller.
Yeah,
like a good one.
Yeah, exactly.
Just plug your PlayStation controller in.
people. I'm
So
just
Jay,
saying,
not
people
even
emulate
that.
these
Not
games.
even
Xbox
that is that a good
controller.
idea.
I'm just saying, like, people emulating these games. Okay, you give them a new 64 controller licensed by Nintendo, you can use on your PC. Okay, that's cool. But I didn't know that you
Virtua
could plug
Fighter's
your
N64
actual.
controller
I'd rather
instead.
emulate
Like,
these
that's
No,
$1,000.
actually, no, we played the shit natively.
I'm gonna just put that out. As everybody else is talking, I'm just saying.
Someone,
I'd
someone
rather
look up the
just
price of the
emulate
Retro Fighter
emulate these
64
games, bro.
controller. 'Cause I
Yeah,
think
bro,
that
fuck
thing is
Nintendo.
actually like $10
Just steal
cheap.
all of it, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Emulate
Just
them and
do it.
play with the actual controller.
Yeah, just emulate.
Yeah.
Just emulate.
So Dank was like the issue surrounding the online has to do with Nintendo Japan using the legacy software to circumvent how rubbish the infrastructure is. NOA can't really meditate that, and
I
they
mean-
can't really meditate that. But that's what we're talking. I don't know if you came in just now, but we were literally talking about like, you know, it's $10 for the N64 games. It's just like adding a brand new paint of coat to like a piece of shit to hide the fact that Nintendo Switch
It's
Online
still shit.
is garbage. It's still shit.
Mhm.
Why not add better features for it? I mean, yeah, add the N64 games, but dude, like William said, I would pay $50 to $60 if they actually added reliable online service, better features. You know, we did it for Xbox, we do it for PSN.
Even
If
Wii
they-
U has more online features than
And that
what
shit was
Switch
free.
has, and that was
That
free
shit was
And
free.
that console was ass.
That
for the most part.
console
Yeah,
ass, dude.
especially the CPU.
Better features.
Especially
It's
the CPU.
impossible, bro.
What
You
the
have a
fuck is
better
And that's what
console.
I'm saying. It's just like
Oh.
I would legit pay $50
What's a
bucks,
Wii
dude,
U?
if they
Beats
had
me.
better online services. What people are gonna buy? Like Clueless, he plays Smash. Obviously, he's gonna buy it.
Yeah.
Well,
you gotta
well,
buy
well.
it.
He technically doesn't have to upgrade.
Yeah,
To
you
the
don't have to- you
expansion
don't have to
pack.
upgrade, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
To the
yeah,
ex-
yeah.
yeah, you
So
don't have
he can
to.
stay on the current plan.
I mean, that's what we should all
30, I
do.
would buy it if it's anything other up more than $10. I can't do it.
I can't even do it for 10,
I might
it
do
has to be
30. I might
5.
do 35. If it's 35, that's a little pushing it, but I might do that.
Oh, man,
I'm
I
only
don't know,
doing
dude.
it
I
for
love
the
N64.
fucking
It's
Zelda.
like,
I'm only
bro.
doing it for the Zelda games, bro. That's literally it. And fucking Mario.
I'm just doing it for. I'm just doing it for Paper Mario.
And Mario
Alright.
Kart 64.
We're gonna
No,
we're gonna
guess
move
it's
on
fine.
to the last few games, and then we're gonna end the podcast.
Mhm.
This would kind of piss me off about the direct too. The Super Mario movie announcement, the
Oh
cast.
my.
Oh, this
Oh,
was
boy.
this was hilarious.
Oh my
good
gosh.
lord, I lost it when I saw
This
it.
direct was about
Hey.
announcing other directs in a movie.
It took. You know, if they want to announce a movie that released, that's fine. I feel like they took way too long with this announcement. Like, dude, okay, Super Mario movie, cool. Do another video about it. Where's the games? We want to know about the games. We don't care about the fucking movie that's based off the game. We want fucking games.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? People hated the cast. People were like, bro, I seen all on Twitter like, what? Chris Pratt is Mario? You know, like,
Yeah,
what?
the only one I don't like is Chris Pratt as Mario. And I don't know who the chick is, but everybody else I think is funny.
No,
Harley Day
like
as
Jack
Luigi?
Black as Bowser. I love that.
That's a good one?
Without a doubt, I love that.
Oh no,
I'm
I
actually-
think the
I'm
whole
actually
cast is
like that.
hilarious.
The whole
The cast
cast
is,
is ass.
It's hilarious.
It's
I love
not
it.
the whole cast. I highly disagree on that one.
That movie's gonna be ass.
Most likely
It's
though.
just, bro, that
It's
that
gonna
whole
be
thing
ass.
is just that movie's gonna be an
It's a
absolute
fucking
disaster.
disaster.
I
And, you know,
can't
I'm
wait.
st- and I'm still gonna watch it.
Me
unfortunately.
too.
I
I'm
want
gonna
to
watch
know how
that
hilariously
shit,
bad
too.
it is. But
I hate that Illumination is doing it. They make so average movies. They could have got
What the fuck is Chris Pratt gonna say as Mario?
Oh no.
he's gonna
It
think
just
he's,
makes
what
you
call it?
realize, like, bro, they just make you realize, like, this movie is not going to be, like, true to the Mario.
It's not gonna be
Yeah.
what
It's gonna
we
be,
thought
like,
it was
a
gonna be.
typical-
It's
a
like, and it's
typical
like,
funny-
is Mario gonna have his accent, or is he just gonna sound like Chris Pratt?
I
Hey,
think
I'm Mario.
It's just gonna be Chris Pratt.
Hey,
Just-
it's a me.
It's me, Mario.
It's a me, Mario. Luigi,
Bro,
what are you doing?
Hey,
Luigi, what's
bro,
No,
it's
I'm tell-
Illumination, bro. Like, it's going to be like your typical funny child movie. It's going to have a song.
They're gonna low key throw
They're gonna
sex
have,
jokes
it's
in.
gonna have
Say,
Fortnite
oh, he's gonna
dances.
talk- he's
I'm
gonna talk
telling
about
you,
smoking
if they
pot.
if they want to do a real deep cut, they gotta make him sound like from the Super Show, like, "Hey Luigi, we gotta go save the princess now."
He would get canceled for saying
Hey Luigi.
Yeah.
He would get canceled.
Get
Look,
back-
I'll give Chris Pratt a little credit. Like, I did not know how I was gonna like Ryan Reynolds as Pikachu. I think it turned out okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna wait till I hear Chris Pratt's Mario before I say anything about it.
Dude, you said the whole cast was trash. What
I
the
agree
fuck?
with
Now-
Richard because I do like Chris
I
Pratt.
kind of think that's
but-
different though, because Pikachu didn't say shit before. Mario actually has a voice actor, and he's apparently part of the movie,
Mario
but
didn't
he's
take the-
he's
Mario-
not Mario though. Isn't he Mario?
Hey,
Yeah, he's probably Waluigi.
It makes sense though because you know, like I saw a tweet.
God.
People a tweet someone saying, "Oh, why are people surprised that they're not using the actual voice actors from the games?
Because Mario
This is how movies always, when there's movie adaptations, they always do that. You know what I mean?
They don't tell you the exact fucking reason why they're not getting Charles Martinet to voice Mario. Do you really want for 2 hours straight to hear? I was born in a Brooklyn, New York.
Yes.
And my mama and papa. Do you want to hear that voice?
I would.
Yes.
And be respectable and faithful to the original voice actor.
That's fucking Mario.
absolutely.
That's Mario though. What the
No,
fuck?
You can't disrespect voice actors like that.
I'll tell you why. It's because when they make that fucking poster, they gotta have big names lining the bottom.
Exactly. Well, because they're gonna see Charles. Who the fuck is that?
At the very top, they have to put Chris Pratt.
Chris
as
Pratt's in
Mario.
this movie.
Yeah.
He was in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
He's in Parks and Rec.
Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
Charlie Day as Luigi.
They took
Seth
way
Rogen
too
as
long.
Donkey Kong? What?
Hey guys, what's up?
Cranky
Yeah,
Cock.
he's gonna be Donkey Kong.
Danky Kang, bro.
Danky King is back. Let's go.
A dank dude.
Who's gonna be singing a
Dog.
Tenacious D fucking song?
Just
bro?
like
Dude,
Dank
Tenacious D,
said.
I'm telling you.
Tenacious
Just like Dank
D.
said, that movie is gonna be an absolute fucking train wreck. But you know what? I kind of want.
I'm all for it. I'm
What
all
will
for
the
it.
plot be? Just a
I
typical
don't
Mario
fucking know,
game?
dude. It's gonna be fucking ass though.
Dude,
but-
like-
Oh my
like-
goddamn illumination.
Well, dude, like all the other characters, they got Foreman Spike from Wrecking Crew in the movie. What?
All right, Mario's gonna be working
He's
at a construction site,
and
then he's
oh,
like,
dude,
his job, and then he falls into a pipe, and then he's in the Mushroom Kingdom,
and then
I'm
like,
here.
and then Cranky Kong's in it,
and then Cranky
What?
Kong is. How the fuck does he fit?
And bro, they got Keegan Michael Key as fucking
Oof.
Toad.
Why
Dude.
Keegan Michael?
You know what's funny? Prez and I do not like that
Toad,
actor.
fucking funny, dude.
He's not funny.
He's not funny. I don't think he's funny.
See,
either.
I told you, Jay. He'll agree with me.
Well, then you know what? It makes sense. He's Toad.
Yeah, because I never thought Key and Peele was a funny show. Honestly,
Nope.
I felt like they tried way too hard and try to make them, but it just wasn't funny. But they took way too long on that. I understand it's Mario, but like, dude, just show us the games. That's what we're here for. Is for the games. All right, not Bayonetta 3, but Splatoon 3. Go have at it.
Okay, I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
I'll
say
probably-
this. I don't know. I do agree with Coz in that statement though. Like they have a couple funny skits, but majority of them are for me are trash.
They're not really like super funny like Chappelle. Like, bro, if Chappelle was told, bro, I'd be all for it, bro.
Oh, bro, that'd be so wild.
Yeah, that would be actually like that would be popping off.
That'd be weird.
Dave Chappelle's Toad, bro.
Okay, but Splatoon 3.
That would be goated, dog, if he was.
Oh my god, that instant.
Yeah, without
movie
that, Chappelle is the GOAT.
Chappelle is a goat. Did you right? But I feel like they tried too hard with their show, Key and Peele. I just didn't feel like they were funny. But yeah, go ahead. Anyone want to go on Splatoon 3?
Oh, I'm just gonna say I'm so happy to see like when you spawn, you can shoot where the hell you want to go. There's no more spawn camping. Thank you. Like honestly, that was my biggest complaint about Splatoon 1 and 2. Like if you get trapped in your spawn, there's no reason to get out.
Everyone's going
excited.
first before Jay. I don't want Jay going next because he's just gonna fucking yeah. Jay will go last. Go ahead, George, because we already know Jay's gonna talk up a storm about this game.
It
so.
looks cool. I'm interested in the story mode. Hopefully, it's like the Octo expansion. I like that story mode. One thing I want to see them talk about is Turf War. Being finally able to play with your friends.
Like fully, like in the same
Yeah,
team.
actually on the same team and shit. Because that's so stupid they don't let you do that.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta face each other.
I want to see that. I want to see that change. Other than that, it looks dope. I'm gonna cop it.
Also, it's good to see the OG Squid Sisters back to Callie and Marie.
Yeah, they're back.
That was really
yeah.
cool, especially Marie's outfit. Like it looks hella fire.
Lily, go ahead.
It's cool. I like Splatoon enough. You know, Splatoon 2, obviously, that game was badass.
You sound way too far away.
Yeah, Lily, your audio is
Actually, keep
kind of.
go further away. Actually.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. I was just saying, just Splatoon 3, like, it's cool for people who are excited for it. I feel like it's a little too soon for a new Splatoon game. I think Splatoon should have been one of those games that's like,
What? It's been almost 5 years.
Yeah.
no, it hasn't. It's been, when did it come out in like 2018 or something?
Splatoon 2 came out in
2017.
2017 at the launch year of the Switch.
2017. Yeah.
Oh, it was the launch year of the Switch.
Yeah.
That's still, like, I don't know. It's.
You know what's the crazy
Supporters
part?
already signed for that game too.
You know what's crazy part the
think so.
the Splatoon series? The fact that Splatoon had 3 games before the next installment of the Mario Kart series is hella hilarious.
It just doesn't seem like that there's enough stuff on it to like warrant a brand new game. You know, it just seems like it's like the same shit again.
Splatoon 2 sold pretty well. So,
It sold
I'm
like
not
10 million
surprised.
plus, I think.
Yeah, but like, why not just if they wanted to have more Splatoon content, why not just have more Splatoon content?
Because they
Maybe
want
just
sales.
make it.
They want new games, dude. Just bring the new game out. I don't know why
They want new
you're,
sales.
like, trying to argue like, oh, because Splatoon 2 is still new. It's 4 years old. It's gonna be 5 years next year when the new one.
And then
comes out.
6 and 7.
Like, but it just doesn't seem like that there's enough new stuff in it to like warrant a brand new game.
Obviously there is. So there's a new one coming out.
I'm
so-
legit excited. The fact that you can't get spawn killed or spawn trap, I love
Well,
that.
they changed
feature
the spawns, so I mean that's very different from
plus
how it
the
works.
story
in
is gonna be hella
2.
different too, and new like
And
map
it's a
design.
continuation of the story.
And plus, there's new modes potentially
Will,
coming
one
out,
at a
new
time,
maps and
George.
new modes.
George is trying to talk, Will. Can you let George talk, please?
Yeah.
Go
Really.
ahead, George.
No, I was just saying, like, since the spawn systems are different and the story is a continuation, and they already set it up to where, it's a continuation off of the final Splatfest that they had in 2.
Chaos,
I
whatever
mean,
it's called.
yeah, so it's just, I kind of see why it warranted a sequel already. And plus, I think we need to see more, like, in terms of modes and stuff like that. I don't think we haven't seen it yet.
I'm gonna go next. Splatoon 3 looks cool. I'm not the biggest
say one more
Splatoon
thing?
fan. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, there's one thing that I hope they add to the. I want a proper team deathmatch.
Yeah.
That's not gonna
Team
happen.
deathmatch mode where it
Yeah.
counts the number of splats that happen versus just like
That'd be dope.
just like the. Like I don't want to play anything else besides like Turf War, honestly. Like it's like that's the only mode that like all the other modes like are fine. Like tower control and Splat Zones is fine, but like goddamn fucking Clan Blitz is just such hot garbage.
That's my favorite.
So bad. Like I just want there to be better modes and like a team deathmatch, like some kind of equivalent to that. I want to see that. There's no reason to not have that in the game somewhere.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Fire Blast. Did you actually say something for the N64 thing?
Yeah, a little bit. Like I said, stuff on price and whatnot.
Go talk about that real quick and then talk about Splatoon 3. Sorry about that.
I like I like the game selection for the N64. It's cool to see like stuff like Paper Mario and F-Zero because we don't really get that stuff anymore. And when I mean Paper Mario, I mean RPG Paper
I
Mario.
was going to say we do, but it's ass.
And it's cool. I mean, it's cool to see Banjo Kazooie back on the console and whatnot. And that's nice. And Sega Genesis on.
Microsoft could have kept that one.
They could.
True.
So, yeah, that's a really.
Splatoon 3. Go ahead.
I need to see more of Splatoon 3. It looks good, but I need to see more.
Okay.
That's my opinion. I need
George,
to see more
did
of
you
it.
go? You want to go again? I know you only said some things here and there. If you want
It looks dope. I am interested in the story. I hope it's not gonna happen, but I hope connectivity is better, bro. Please.
I hope
it
so
won't.
too.
the connectivity. At least the connectivity is better than Smash when it comes to that game.
Well, yeah. I mean, overall, Splatoon 2, in my opinion, runs like online better than Smash for sure. Not by much, but it's better.
Certainly not by much. Oof.
All right, Jay. Oh, Richard, did you go yet?
No.
Go ahead, Rich.
It is ass.
I think they took too long on Splatoon. It shouldn't have even been in the direct. It should have been relegated to a Twitter post. Fuck that game.
God.
No, I'm kidding. It was cool. I mean, I didn't play Splatoon 2, so I'll probably give this one a shot.
All right. Go ahead, Jay.
All right,
floor's
bro.
open,
Here we
sir.
go. This fucking game look amazing, bro. I'm ready. First off, George is right. I hope that the team who did the Octopath expansion handles the story.
Yeah,
Agent 3 is back. The person you played as in
First
the
game.
first game.
Yeah.
So I'm feeling like the story has to take place after that.
Yeah.
Because the second game is basically you looking for fucking Marie or Callie, whichever one you looking for,
Yeah.
whatever. And then the first game was, they kidnapped the fucking giant fucking fish, and you looking for it, whatever. I just hope that, like I said, the people who did the Octo expansion handles it. Two, the new specials and shit and weapons that they have in there, I'm all for, bro. Because one thing I love Splatoon, but one thing I think it can really use is better movement. So that one fucking Spider-Man thing,
Yeah, that'd look cool.
the fucking hamster ball, whatever the fuck you want to call it. The fucking hamster, bro. The fucking hamster looks really cool. William's right. I like that. There's no more spawn. I like that. That you spawn in the air, so you can't get fucking spawn
You can
trapped.
shoot where you want to go.
And it looks like to me that, like, I guess like this is something Nintendo's adding. It looks like you can emote when you come in. You get what I'm saying? Usually it depends on what weapon you have is like how you stand or however you interact when you first enter the game. But everybody else is standing like on top of their little spawn thing. And one of the dude is like hanging off of it with one hand. Like, so that'd be a cool, like, hey, you can emote your way into the game or whatever. I do wish, like I said, I like the new movement they added. Definitely want to see the new weapons.
I want to see the fashion. Bro.
Brushes. I want to see those going. The story is kind of, I don't know where they're gonna go with the story, because all this show was like your little companion, he can walk over the little furry mammalians. I guess he's not affected, but I hope they do something deeper than that. Like I said, let them hold extra ink for you, or let them hold like a special for you. Let them hold a different weapon. Like, and once a game, you can like switch weapons. You get what I'm saying? Instead of like going the game with just a fucking splat brush. Like, damn, I want to switch to this weapon, but you can't. But hey, you got your little companion here. He can
you can swap a loadout.
Swap a loadout, yeah, or something like that. Just make the game a little bit deeper than that. But I'm fucking ready for Splatoon 3, bro. It looks so fucking sweet, and the new hub world look fucking amazing too, man. I'm hyped.
Yeah,
I'm hyped. That's all I gotta say. I ain't gonna bore y'all.
Thank you for not boring us. We're gonna go to the last game, and another game that everyone thought wasn't gonna come out, including myself. Bayonetta 3. Devil May Cry still better. Bayonetta 3 is finally coming out next year. Apparently, they had a trailer, they had gameplay, they had the whole nine. How do you guys feel about Bayonetta 3 finally being revealed? Fully revealed, I guess you could say.
Bro, it was a fake out for sure, bro.
I didn't think it was a fake out.
We was in chat with
the text.
TG was like
the size of the font and the text. I was like, that's Bayonetta 3. Like the color palette, like, everything was Bayonetta 3. It screamed Bayonetta 3. So even when Lappy came on the fucking, Lappy came out, I was like, nah, this is still Bayonetta 3. Because then the witch time happened right as soon as Lappy came out. So I was like, yeah, this is Bayonetta 3. So, I'll go first. I'm happy it's finally coming out. I like Bayonetta 3, but I'm not like the biggest fan of Bayonetta 3. But I mean, I like the combat. It's like the DMC. So I'm excited. It's just, dude, they announced that game way too fucking early. Apparently they're having some development troubles too, because I guess they were trying to make it open world. But I saw a tweet of like Ermin Constantine was trying to make it open world, but maybe they went back on that. So that's why it's just been in development for so long. Maybe they had to fucking switch things up. So
I think what I read is they wanted to make it 60 FPS all the time and make it look really good. So that was another thing I read.
Oh, it better be 60 FPS.
People are saying, I was seeing online the last couple, I think like yesterday or today, that they said a lot of the stuff they wanted Scalebound to be, they put in this game. They said that's what they were saying.
Like
the giant kaiju battles and stuff, controlling Bayonetta controlling the giant demons or whatever. They got that from Scalebound and stuff like that.
Yeah. I'll let Fireblast go first. Go ahead, Fireblast. How do you feel about Bayonetta 3?
For 1 second, I thought we were gonna get an Astral Chain suit, but now I'm waiting for that.
I think that will come in the future.
Yeah.
For sure.
But it looks really good. Like, I love the new demon summons. That looks like that's going to be a great addition to the combat. Instead, it looks like they dropped the weapons from the first 2 games.
Yeah.
I mean, they could still be in there. I don't know. It looks really good. I'll be honest. I'm not the biggest fan of Bayonetta's new design. That's
I
just,
actually like it. I like it better
I
than
love
one was
it.
terrible. I think one was garbage. I think 2
knows?
is my favorite still, the short hair, but I like 3's. So
we'll see if it grows on me. We'll see. I mean, I still like 2's design the best. I think the short hair and everything looks.
yeah.
But that's just an opinion. But yeah, I can't wait to see more of this game. And we'll probably not see more of this. We'll wait till next year. But it's cool. Bayonetta fans finally got something on this game.
The Switch itself only has a big game to look forward to next year too.
I mean, they got a decent lineup so far.
Bro, they got Kirby, bro, Breath of the Wild.
How about you, Will? How do you feel about Bayonetta 3?
Dude, the Bayonetta series and the MC series, that game genre itself, I love it. I love the action. I like the quirky story. The character designs are really cool, with the exception of like Bayonetta getting naked every 2 seconds. Like that part's kind of weird, but.
Oh, get this man out of here, boy.
Listen, before you start getting all weird, OJ, about that shit, I'm so glad we finally see some Bayonetta 3 in action. That's a day one purchase.
You purchase games? Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Go ahead, Lily. How do you feel about Bayonetta 3?
I mean, I don't think I know enough about it to really. It's good to know that Bayonetta 3 is finally coming out. Your new design's pretty cool. I don't think I'm. I think I agree with the rest of you that Bayonetta 2's design's still my favorite.
Yeah.
But
for me, Bayonetta 1 was 2% better than 2, but I like them both.
Yeah. I think I just need to see more to have a full opinion on it. But I think it's I'm happy that it's finally out of development hell, and I'm getting an echo.
Yeah, someone's echoing.
I think that's you, Will.
I think he fixed it.
Yeah. Anyway, that's that's pretty much all I had to say.
Yeah. How about George? Bayonetta 3.
I mean, it's great that we finally saw it. I kind of need to see more gameplay.
Okay.
I didn't hate what I saw, but it didn't really interest me like I thought it would.
Look kind of slow, right?
Dante is cooler, so I'm just saying.
I do agree with you on that one. Dante is way cooler. For sure.
So I do like Bayonetta 3. Yeah, it's just yeah.
I think I just need to see more combo gameplay. That's what I need to see.
Oh, trust me, there will be combos.
I mean, it's cool. Like the giant battles was dope, but I don't know, bro. If I play a game like that, I primarily focus on combos, bro. So I think that's what I would need to see. But I like Bayonetta's design. I hope it's 60 frames per second, bro.
I hope so too, man.
It better be 60
I hope,
dude, I'm just hoping for 30. That's how desperate I am.
It looked like 60 in the videos a
It
little
was
bit, but I
dropping.
couldn't really
It was
tell.
dropping.
So
It was 60 dropping though.
It was dropping. It's
I mean, I'd rather have 60 dropping than 30 dropping because obviously when
but
it's
it
30,
drops
you
all the
can
way
see
to
the drop.
15 though, bro.
Oh,
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
I mean,
And
they
it doesn't go up.
I mean, they still have time to work on it, so who knows? Those drops could be in the trailer now, but the next time we see it, looks smooth.
Well, from what I remember from Bayonetta 2,
After 4
Bayonetta 2
years,
also
we
had
have
drops.
No fucking drops.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It wasn't as bad as other games when they drop. So I don't know. Maybe they can figure out a way.
Bayonetta 1, for example.
Oof.
The
But,
PS3 version.
How about you, Rich? How do you feel about Bayonetta 3?
So I had this game leaked to me before I saw the direct. So
that and the Kirby game was leaked.
Yeah, I was very confused during the trailer because when they showed the first screen, it showed platinum on a billboard, and I was like, oh, it's Bayonetta 3. Then I saw the monsters in Lappy. I'm like, wait a minute, are we getting Astral Chain 2? And then the Witch Time happened. I'm like, oh, okay, no, it's just Bayonetta 3. And I'm not gonna lie, I was I was way more excited for those 10 seconds. I thought it was Astral Chain 2 than when I realized it was Bayonetta 3.
I would say I do like Astral Chain more than Bayonetta. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I
but
like
that's just
Astral
me.
Chain too.
So I was way
Yeah,
more
so-
excited. And then it turned to Bayonetta 3. I'm like, oh, okay. That's fine, I guess. I mean, I like her design. It's 2 is still better, but this one's okay.
Shit, I think 1's better.
I don't like one's design. I like so mine just 2, 3, 1. That's how it goes. But
Yeah, that's mine too.
anyone else wanna say anything? about Bayonetta 3?
I like her. I like her design.
Yeah, design. I like her design. Yeah.
I never played Bayonetta, but you know, I would get this game. It looks pretty cool to me.
Well, I heard the Switch version is actually rare to find too now.
The Switch version of what?
Yeah.
Bayonetta.
Bayonetta 1 and
The
2.
double wasn't it a double pack for Switch?
Yeah, it was a double pack.
Or is that only in Japan? The double pack was only in
George,
Japan.
which design do you like better, Bayonetta 2 or 3? He's saying shout outs to Jay and George, but you didn't even say anything, so I want to hear.
Well, no,
I think he mistyped me.
1, 2, or 3.
1, 2, or 3. There you go.
Shit, I should
I
like it
didn't-
too.
I don't think I played 1.
Well, that her design looked terrible in 1. So
No,
you
her
know- you know
design
what
in
she-
1
you know-
looks
you know-
hot. What are you talking about?
You know what she looks like? She's in Smash.
yeah,
She got the high little ponytail, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
I don't
And then
use
the short hair. Short hair.
You know what
George
she looks like.
George don't even care, bro. Because Bayonetta's a cool character, but she's kind of corny. She's a little corny to me, honestly. Like I don't know, man. Like,
Bro, you know what the better design is? Fucking Dante.
yeah, oh yeah. Fuck yeah.
There you go. That's the better design.
All right,
A better design.
But
That's
we are
crazy.
excited for most of us are excited for Bayonetta 3, but I'm gonna close it out with this. And I know I was very passionate about this in voice chat a couple days ago,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna apologize to Clueless because Clueless was like, bro, they're not gonna do anything else for Zelda's 35th anniversary. They're just gonna give you fucking Skyward Sword HD and that's it. I was like, no fucking way, bro. Zelda is one of their fucking top franchises. They're not gonna do that to Zelda, bro. Something more is gonna come out for the 35th anniversary. Look at Mario's 35th anniversary, and the direct comes, and I was like, dude, they gotta show something to Zelda for the 35th. I know Onuma said, oh, we have nothing else planned, but sometimes they say they have to say that just because they're not allowed to like throw hints of what else is coming out. So I was like, okay, he just said that just to say that. Fucking, and then the direct comes and goes, and I was like, bro, what the fuck, dude? Like,
Age of
seriously?
Calamity. That's the update. That's the 30th anniversary
Shut the
clip
fuck up.
stuff.
Let me talk.
Press,
Shut the
there you
fuck up. I want
go.
to be passionate about this. They didn't do anything besides Skyward Sword HD. And yeah, I know at least we got something, and we got a fucking Game & Watch. Oh, fucking surprise! You know what I mean? And maybe it's my fault though. You know, I was kind of looking into the rumors about Twilight Princess HD and Wind Waker HD. You know, being a double pack or separate. But
It
the
would've been
fact
hella
that
separate.
they barely even recognized Zelda's 35th anniversary in February, not even a tweet, or just recognize it at all, should have been my sign to say, oh yeah, I don't think they're gonna do anything. Because they barely recognized one of their best franchises' anniversary. They don't even have, you know how like the past couple of years they had like Zelda's 20th anniversary logo, Zelda 25th anniversary, you know, Zelda 30th. You know what I mean? 35th, and they have no
Yeah.
logo for the 35th anniversary. They have nothing. And it hurts me because I fucking love Legend of Zelda series so much that they failed to even recognize its 35th anniversary. Last year, Mario, it was a little late, obviously, but they dropped a bunch of stuff. The All-Star Collection, you know, they had Monopoly board games, fucking T-shirts, fucking, you know,
Lego.
Fucking 3D
Legos,
World was
fucking-
ported.
They had, you know, the whole fucking nine. They got the fucking Bowser's Fury, 3D Land and Bowser's Fury came out the next year.
Mario 35.
The Mario 35. They had a shit ton of stuff. And I understand Mario is their main franchise. But then you have Zelda, that's your second biggest franchise. And they fucking failed to even do something for it. Yes, I know it's my fault that I kind of believed in the hype. You know, that maybe they will get more. But they gave us nothing, dude. Besides Skyward Sword HD, some fucking Joy-Cons, and a fucking Game & Watch. Are you fucking serious, Nintendo? You're fucking one of your best fucking franchise, and you fucking fail to even recognize it. Anywhere. Aonuma only mentioned it once in the fucking E3 Direct. That it's fucking Zelda's anniversary. But previous years, you guys fucking, oh, Zelda, happy anniversary, Zelda. You know, what does this series mean to you and stuff like that? Nothing this year. Absolutely nothing. And you know what's fucking makes me more mad? No one on Twitter even said anything about it. No big Zelda fan was like, oh, Where was more? I seen there was a couple that said, "Oh yeah, hopefully they bring some more Zelda stuff," but other than that, no one really said anything. You know what I mean? It's just like, dude, what are you doing? Zelda is your fucking to me personally is your hot ticket since the Switch came out. Breath of the Wild carried fucking the Switch for fucking that whole launch year, even when they had better shit come out the last year. It sold more than fucking Odyssey. It sold more than fucking Luigi's Mansion 3. People might not agree with me, but I think Zelda is been when I think of the Switch, I think of Zelda. Plain and simple. And there's only been Breath of the Wild on it. And there's only been fucking Skyward Sword HD, and you had the Hyrule Warriors and stuff like that. I think of Zelda when it comes to the Switch, and they fucking failed to recognize its 35th anniversary. Could we get something in the future for the fucking the Twilight Princess and Wind Waker HD? Sure, I'm sure we could. But the fact that they couldn't even make a simple tweet saying "Happy Anniversary, Happy 35th," there was no logo, there's nothing, and the year's almost over. So I want to apologize to Clueless because Clueless said, "No, that's all they're gonna do," and I was like, "No way, this is Zelda. They're not gonna do that to Zelda." And they fucking did. And you know what? I don't know. It hurts me because, like I said, dude, I love Nintendo, and these last 2 years have just not been good for me personally when it comes to Nintendo. And it's making me hate Nintendo, honestly. It shit sucks, dude. You know what I mean? It's like what the fuck? The fucking games run bad, and it's just, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm getting fucking very passionate. I love Nintendo. I know I always rag on Nintendo on the podcast, but you start to see why I love Nintendo, and just seeing that, like, just is like, dude. What the fuck, man? You know what I'm saying? So I feel the pain of fucking Metroid fans when they had the anniversary and they didn't fucking do anything, or Donkey Kong fans with the 40th anniversary.
Welcome to Star Fox.
We didn't get any of that. You know what I mean? So like, they nothing, and no, the N64 games of Zelda don't count, and the fucking DLC passes don't count for fucking Age of Calamity. I don't care what anyone says. That does not count for the 35th anniversary.
It counts,
and that's
though.
all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. No, it doesn't. The fuck are you talking about? No, it doesn't. I don't care what you say. Anything you guys say will not convince me that that's a part of the 35th anniversary. I don't care. So,
I mean, I agree with Brad because they didn't market it as part of the 35th anniversary.
If you guys just repeat what I said, then I'll let you guys go. Go ahead. That's all I gotta say about it.
I was just gonna say, like, I'm surprised at the very least that they didn't do ports of Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD. I would have. Those are like some of the last Wii U games.
Wii U games. That's what I said Thursday, Lily. I was like, dude, that's like some of the last Wii U games that need to come over. That's literally the last two, if you think about it.
Yeah, it's surprising that they wouldn't put in the bare minimal effort to bring those games over to Switch. Like, I don't understand why they wouldn't at least do that.
You know, Mario had its own direct for its 35th anniversary. Zelda gets nothing. Zelda's been their fucking hot ticket, dude. This fucking since the Switch came out. You guys can't say nothing. No. Yeah, Mario Kart 8 too, but like, bro, like, what are the two games that people always buy when they first buy their Switch?
It's simply a Mario Kart and a big Zelda game.
Exactly. So it's just like, dude, what are you fucking doing? You know?
And the big Mario game too, like the 3D or the 2D, the main.
Yeah.
Those are the big three.
It's fucking stupid, dude. And like I said, if you guys want to say something about what I said about the third.
No, I full-heartedly agree with you, and like that's why, like, I'm getting, like, not to go back to like Dread, for example, but that's why I'm getting Dread, because I want Nintendo to start treating their other IPs with more respect. So if Dread can sell better, then guess what? We'll get more games out of it. And then now with Breath of the Wild, now with the Zelda 35th anniversary, they act like it's like Star Fox. Like, it doesn't exist. And it's just disrespectful to your second biggest franchise currently right now.
Dude, Mirage, we're not saying rush out Breath of the Wild 2. No one fucking said that, dude. I don't know where you're getting that from.
No, we're
just saying the fact
All
that
we want are like ports of Wii U games that are already fucking.
We're just
finished.
saying where's the
Switch.
acknowledgement for one of their most beloved franchises?
Yeah, because like they did it for
really showed any
Mario.
love to it.
So what we're saying
I mean?
is, like, you did the Mario 3D collection, you did a bunch of celebration with like merchandise and logos and tweets and a direct specifically for Mario itself, and you did like another like Wii U port with Mario 3D World. Why not do the same thing with Zelda? Like come on, that's your legit second biggest franchise. Other things
done
too.
good anniversary things for Zelda before, but for some reason this year it just. And I don't care. Yeah, they showed Breath of the Wild 2 trailer. Yeah, that's fucking great. But we knew that wasn't coming out this year. Who said this? I even called it last year. I was like, no, there's no way Breath of the Wild 2 comes out this year.
I never said it would
that.
come out this year either. And when people said it would, I was like, you're smoking that strong.
It's just like I said, I'm just disappointed.
Me too.
Honestly, I love Zelda. Legend of Zelda is one of my favorite fucking video games franchises of all time, dude. And they couldn't even do they couldn't even do, and you know what I mean?
They couldn't acknowledge. They couldn't even say happy birthday.
They couldn't even do that when they usually do. So it's just like, okay, whatever then.
And I definitely agree. It's definitely very disrespectful to one of, not even just Nintendo, one of the gaming industry's biggest franchises.
Exactly.
And trust me, I would be in your position right now if this is how Game Freak did the Pokemon 25th anniversary. But I think they've been doing. They have 5 games coming out, and obviously like the TCG stuff, new animes and stuff. They have a ton of stuff, and they talk about it all the fucking time.
Because it makes them a shit ton of money. I don't blame them in that department.
And the fact Zelda makes Nintendo a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
And the fact that Nintendo can't even say happy birthday to The Legend of Zelda, it is very disrespectful, not to just the series, but to the fans as well.
Yeah, it really is.
And I don't care if anyone say, "Oh, look at this guy just being a bitch about Zelda." I don't care. I fucking love that game.
That's your passion.
It's helped me throughout all years of my life. I'm fucking 32. That game has helped me through so many times in my life. So, and I know Nintendo's creative, but I respect them to fucking respect that fucking game, that franchise. Dude, people who even hate fucking Nintendo have respect for Zelda because it's just one of those flagship fucking franchises in the gaming industry, along to next to Mario. You know what I mean? It's just it's ridiculous that Nintendo just did nothing for it. Nothing.
Zelda is
recognize it.
Zelda's one of their
technically they did something, but it's like the bare minimal, like very minimal.
It's one of their 3 console sellers, and they've been celebrating 2 of them, their anniversaries, but not the last one.
Oh, what's the second one? Because I know the first one's Mario.
Pokemon.
Oh, that's with Game Freak though, so
it's still Nintendo.
Kind of. Game Freak does their own thing typically. Well, not Game Freak, but the Pokemon Company.
It's still Nintendo.
I know Jay. Your name is Triforce.
Oh,
Jay.
Jay's not here.
Oh, gee,
I didn't even know he was not here.
Because Jay was like, bro, what are you talking about? They gave us Skyward Sword HD, bro. They just gave us the Breath of the Wild.
Nintendo can do no wrong.
Nintendo can do no wrong, bro. You know what I mean? And I love Jay, but it's just like...
PG say goodnight, Jay.
It's just... Sorry, am I being too passionate about this?
No, you're not. I love the passion. Like...
It's just,
I respect that. I got passion for Halo. I got passion for Mario Kart. You got passion for Zelda. Like that's what makes this podcast great. Is our passion for gaming, not just one specific brand, but just gaming in general. So I respect that, Prize. You can rant all you want. This is our podcast. We talk about what the fuck we want.
And Clueless is right. And I was like, nah. I was inhaling copium, dog. And she's like, no, fuck that. They gotta bring something else out there. They're not gonna bring anything else out. They gotta bring something else, right? It's their 35th anniversary. You know what I mean? Fuck, it's one of the biggest fucking franchises ever. Wrong.
And those people that leaked the fucking Twilight Princess and the Wind Waker, they've been real quiet since that last direct dropped.
Oh yeah, like they usually are. Like they usually are.
Yep.
I fucking love Zelda, and I know a lot of people in our Discord server love Zelda just like I do.
Zelda's one of my favorite series of all time. It's amazing.
I mean?
Well, can I add one thing real quick?
Go ahead.
I just want to mention like Dank's comment because like hell, Nintendo made tweets about the Super Nintendo and GameCube anniversary, and they could have just used the Wii U. Like they love porting the Wii U games full price. Barely anything new unless your Mario Kart Deluxe, which you actually had a bunch of shit to it. But practically all your ports have been nothing but copy and paste for the most part. They could just done that with Twilight Princess, Wind Waker HD, and be like, bam, there's your anniversary, and we would have been happy about that for the Zelda fans, like Perez, for example. Like, we want respect, and we're saying Nintendo, we're giving you money. Don't you want money? You're a business, you know.
Excuse me, William. I will not have you besmirching these Wii U ports. We got funky mode.
Shut up. Shut up. All these Wii U ports, but like Mario Kart's been trash. Shut up.
Hey, bro, we got Pikmin 3 Deluxe, bro. Don't trash that.
Okay. Pikmin 3 is an exception.
I'm a little disappointed because Jay's not here because I wanted to hear Jay say what he told me last night. That he was,
You
know,
know he didn't want to be here for this.
He listened to you. He was like, I will not take this slander.
No, wait, guys.
He
No,
walked out on protest.
But let me ask
Jay's
you guys
with
this.
us.
Do you
Jay's always with
do you guys
us.
agree what I? Do you guys agree what I just said?
I agree
Okay,
with
so-
you. I'm not big into Zelda, but I agree with your passion, and I agree
But-
with how
Lily.
how big Zelda is.
How about you, Lily? I want to hear Lily say. What do you think about what I just said?
I mean, I think I pretty much agree with everything you said. I think Skyward Sword HD, for it being the symbol of the 30th anniversary for Zelda, like
35th.
come the fuck on. Like I don't know. I feel like if you were gonna go down that route, at least fucking port Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD. And I heard there was rumors coming out about an Ocarina of Time HD. Like, how fucking great would that
Dude, that would have been hype for a lot of people.
I mean, obviously
yeah.
that's not now because it's coming out. That and Majora's Mask is coming out on the N64 online.
It's not
that rumor was fake. That would have been great. Don't get me wrong, but like I said, I just don't see them. What's wrong with just porting over the HD ports? I'm a fucking idiot. I would have bought them at 60 apiece. So, damn sure there wasn't gonna be no double pack for that.
Those games are amazing, bro. Especially Wind Waker.
Yeah.
And like also like is the only merchandise that's coming out for this 35th anniversary that Game & Watch and the fucking Loftwing amiibo? Are those the only two?
And the Joy-Cons.
And the Joy-Cons.
And Skyward Sword.
And they had like Skyward Sword T-shirts, but that's not like 35th anniversary stuff. It's just like there's just Skyward stuff. I will say I appreciate Skyward Sword more since they had the control map, the buttons. I do appreciate it more. Still not my favorite, but I definitely enjoyed it more my second playthrough than I played it on Wii. But like I said, I feel like dude, no recognition at all, and that disappoints me. But that's all I gotta say.
I'm gonna add one more thing. I felt like with the 3D, like Mario 35th anniversary, they were pretty lazy about that shit too. The fact that we would have accepted even more laziness from Nintendo with like the Zelda 35th shows, like the fact they did nothing is really disappointing.
It's crazy.
Because the 3D collection was hella like mediocre.
Yeah, it was still more than Zelda got.
I know, that's the thing though.
All right, I have one thing to say. I was going to say this during the Nintendo Direct session, but since we're talking about franchises being, I am shocked that one game did not appear in the Direct, and it's coming out in December. Motherfucking Advance Wars. Where the fuck was that?
That's what I said.
Well, I mean that's I feel like that's kind of they show once and then that's it kind of game.
Honestly,
Well, I
bro,
love
they
Advance
should
Wars,
come
so I'm
more.
getting that. But George, how do you feel about what I said? I know you're a pretty big Zelda guy too. So.
Sorry for the pivot.
I mean, I agree. Honestly, I think the fact that Mario got, it's crazy. We didn't even get a lazy port or anything. That just shows you how little they cared. Where they didn't even have the energy or the motivation to give us a lazy port of Wind Waker or Twilight Princess.
Yeah.
They didn't even give us that. Not even a logo. Not a shout out. No
35th anniversary.
No,
bro, which is crazy, dude.
Nothing
What?
like that. And it's. I know. I think we said it yesterday. Like maybe just in case Breath of the Wild 2 gets delayed, they'll bring out Twilight Princess and Wind Waker as
Waker HD.
to kind of hold people over. But even if that is the case, bro, I think that's still shitty because you should have done that. That's something for a celebration, not break glass in case of emergency. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, oh shit, it's delayed. Twilight Princess HD. Like, it should have been like, okay, we really want to celebrate the series, the fans, so we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, we're gonna release these ports, we're gonna have this merch, and nothing. It's very shitty, man. And I feel like honestly, Nintendo, are they gonna do this again for the 40th anniversary? Is this gonna be a trend where, even Mario doesn't get any any special thing anymore? You know what I mean? Like,
we'll see.
Dude, it's a real big.
I kind of want to ask y'all a question.
Go ahead. Let Rich go first.
I was just gonna say it is a real big slap in the face to Zelda when fucking Sonic got more for his anniversary than fucking Zelda.
He got a logo.
He got his own. He got his own direct.
He got his direct. Well, because Sonic somehow, some way, staying alive. For what reason, I don't know.
Yeah, but compared to fucking Zelda,
you know,
That's
someone
a
here
fucking-
in this
that is-
podcast supports that series. I'm not
what
gonna
a
say
fucking
who.
what a fucking idiot. We should boot him
You
off.
know-
But compared
That's
to
my fault,
fucking
partially.
Zelda, that is a real slap in the face.
Yeah. A series that
Um,
doesn't deserve any acknowledgement gets it, and a series that
I
does.
don't know.
Mirage
Who,
says,
who's
I'm
who's,
surprised no one
who's this
talked about the
fucking
Dragon
idiot that
Quest.
keeps buying it?
Who's the idiot
Someone-
that buys some of the games too? That's me.
Mirage was like Dragon Quest 3 remake. We talked about that when they announced that. We thought it was cool. The HD 2D. I love the HD 2D thing. So
Oh yeah. That was dope.
yeah. Go ahead, Lily. This is the last thing.
Yeah, I was just gonna. George just brought up a good point. Like, so I'm wondering, what if when Breath of the Wild 2 does start getting more coverage, if Onuma decides to come out and say like, we wanted to have this game released for the 30th anniversary, but it just wasn't ready yet. But what if they acknowledge it later that Breath of the Wild 2 was supposed to be the 30th anniversary thing? Would that change anything for you all?
No,
because they could have done other things.
Yeah, they showed Breath of the Wild 2 in 2019,
Yeah.
2 years ago, and we've heard nothing about it since the E3 2 years later. So we already, and in the other games you take years to make, especially the big ones. So
yeah.
I already knew it wasn't coming out this year, and I don't care if it gets delayed. That's fine. Delays are never a bad thing for any game. That means they're trying to fix it or make it better. So, yeah. It wouldn't make it better because, like I said, Onuma barely just said, "Oh yeah, for Zelda's 35th anniversary, Zelda's anniversary, it was this year and blah blah blah." And here's Skyward Sword HD.
It almost
Here's,
seemed,
Breath of the
it
Wild.
almost seemed like
Here's a fucking Game & Watch. It took us $2 to manufacture it.
Yeah,
it
Like,
almost seemed like
Onuma
before.
himself, bro, the fucking goat himself, barely even recognized the 35th anniversary, bro.
You know, when Onuma said that, it almost seemed like before they recorded that segment, they're like, "Oh, by the way, it's Zelda's 35th." Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
Wait, who?
Okay.
Zelda.
That's hilarious. Oh my bad.
Is that,
guys, I
is
almost
that, is that one of
forgot.
our franchises?
Is that my job? Oh.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm the series producer.
Oh, is he the Italian plumber guy? I keep seeing around here.
Wait, is he the Inkling that we make a bunch of games for?
He's been alive this whole time.
Yeah. All right.
God damn.
With that being said, we're gonna close out, and I just want to say shout outs to Lily and Fireblast for being guests today. And with that being said, Fireblast, tell
For
me
me crashing your podcast, yes, you're welcome.
Yeah, no problem.
I still think you're on here longer than Jay was.
I know.
Yeah. So Fireblast, tell them where they can find you at. Appreciate you.
You can find me on my Twitter, which I'll post in the chat at Fireblast QS. I link my Twitter in chat. So
Shout
you
out
can find
to
me
FB.
there.
He's on there.
Yeah, you
If
can
wanna go
also
follow
find
him
me.
there.
This
You
is
can also
FP's last
find
pod.
me tweeting stuff out on the Disrespected Podcast Twitter.
Appreciate you coming through. Finally, you bum. But
Probably my
appreciate you coming
first,
through.
and probably my first and final time. With
You did a good job today, actually. So we'll bring you on again. I'd rather have you than Ataki. Oh wait, what?
Well, who said that?
Taki's never coming.
I mean, to be fair, if Itaki joined this podcast, he would just be
You did a good
screaming
job,
at me
Fireblast.
all the time.
Thank you for finally coming on, bro. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I'm glad I could finally understand what you're saying.
I know, right?
Lily, fam, tell them where they can find you at.
You can find me on my OnlyFans page. No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
Hello.
Whoa, okay, next person.
Twitch is like over and over.
You can find me not streaming on Twitch at twitch.tv/LilyAsuna.
Hermano, tell them where they can find you at.
You can find me on Twitter at GeorgeOlmia1. You can find me on YouTube and Twitch, Element Productions. If you guys want to see my reaction to the latest Nintendo Direct, it's up on my
watch it.
YouTube. It's
It was
I was heated. Look. yeah, so you can watch that. I really do want to get back to streaming, bro. Because there's quite a few games I want to get back to. Greatest Attorney, obviously. I want to stream Life is Strange, True Colors, and I want to do Deltarune Chapter 2. So I got games to play. What,
George? Get
What?
back to Ocarina of Time.
I deleted
randomizer,
all
please.
of that. Lily, you led me astray. I was doing that randomizer, and Lily was like, "Try this, try that," and nothing. I just kept getting rupees. I was lost, Lily.
Richie Rich, tell them where they can find you at.
Twitch and Twitter at Lil Zero.
Okay. He doesn't stream either. Weird. I don't know why, but Will, appreciate you hosting again.
No
the stream
problem.
Tonight. Tell them where they can find you at, bro.
They can find me not streaming at Wing Gamer on Twitch and Wing Gamer 55 on YouTube.
Is that it? Jay, find him at Triforce J on Twitch.tv.
He's the one wearing the Nintendo cap.
He's
in the
with
photo.
the cap on the Nintendo cap on the-
That's
on the side,
true.
He's
bro.
with us in heart.
He's about to change everything to just Jay.
Just Jay, bro.
He didn't want to hear the slander, so he's not here.
Yeah, but you guys can find me at twitch.tv /Runaway_Shark. I don't know when's the next time I'm streaming. I've been really busy lately, honestly, with work, and yeah, I'll be starting a new job soon too. So or most likely will be, but I don't want to.
Let's go.
But yes,
go.
but, with that being said, before we grade somebody, final grades for the direct. I'm gonna say this. It was bad for me personally. There was nothing that really like, oh shit, you know what I mean? I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10.
Oh my
Only thing I
gosh.
liked was Kirby,
Wow.
Project Triangle Strategy, and Bayonetta 3. That's it. Go ahead.
Mhm.
Go ahead, George.
I would give it. I might have to give it a 4. I mean, don't get me wrong, Kirby's great, but I'm not a big Kirby fan. Bayonetta, that was cool. I'm not like the biggest Bayonetta fan. Nothing really there really surprised
Of
me or
interest.
yeah.
Yeah.
So for me personally, I would give it a 4, just because the movie thing. Oh, terrible.
Oh, wow.
That's
Rich.
much fun.
I give it a 10 out of 10, baby. Nintendo's done it again. It's a masterpiece, baby. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, originally I gave it a 5 out of 10, but every time I think about the fact they started with Monster Hunter, it's a 4 out of 10 now.
Oh my god.
And,
It dropped.
All
to
right,
three.
boss. Go ahead.
I give it a 7 out of 10. The directs within the directs and the movie thing brought the thing down for me, and some of its biggest surprises were spoiled for a leak, so that would probably where I get. But it had enough good games where I'm like, yeah, I can live with this, but not excellent.
I wish I didn't.
Will, go ahead.
For me, it was definitely mediocre. It was not good. The online service part really brought it down. Making SMT5 a scissor reel title disrespecting
highlight
other
that.
series.
That was shitty.
Highlight reel.
Fucking a highlight reel game, bro.
I feel like the games are updating are just like and then the only real big like hype was Bayonetta 3, Open World Kirby, and Splatoon 3, and that's about it, which is unfortunate. Because even when they show third party, it's like, oh, we got Dying Light 2. Oh wait, but that's just Cloud Edition, so fuck you. So for me, it was definitely trash, below average score wise for me, which would be 4 out of 10.
Bro, William gave it a 10 out of 10 as soon as he saw Mario Kart 64.
Shut up.
Oh yeah.
Mario Kart 64 online gonna be heat. That's something that definitely depends what the price of it is gonna be. But yeah, Lily, go ahead.
I think I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10. It had some good stuff in it. I actually was genuinely excited for the 3D Kirby game. It's like fucking finally. Definitely I love that they showed off a remake of fucking ActRaiser. I never fucking thought in a million years of anything like that was gonna happen. I didn't even know about Deltarune getting a new chapter until I watched the direct. I know we didn't really go over that today, but the Nintendo Direct was the first place I heard about it. Apparently, it came out a few days earlier than that on PC, which is understandable. But
it was a leak. It was a GeForce leak. The GeForce leak from a week ago. They had the ActRaiser on there, and it came true. So
yeah, that was cool. I wish we could have seen like a trailer for the movie, anything from the movie, instead of just like here's a bunch of fucking actors like Chris
Instead of Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen from his Donkey Kong.
I don't know. It's very strange. I don't know. There was also a lot of stuff that didn't really interest me, but there's some good stuff there. And I guess the other big thing that I didn't really like also was like, why not just half the Smash announcement? If like I could have bumped it up by at least 2 points if like a good character was released.
True, you're kind of right, but I like the fact that they didn't take a long time on Smash and Animal Crossing, some of their older games, because sometimes they're known to just taking up too much time in Direct when we want to see newer stuff. Yeah, it's cool, but at the same time, it's just like I
Just
did
announce
like
them
that.
on Twitter when the Direct is coming.
Yeah, announce it on Twitter. I mean, Smash
Don't use the
definitely
Direct to
deserves
announce the
so.
Direct. Like, what the fuck?
Triforce J, how do you feel about the Nintendo Direct? Bro, it was a 10 out of 10, bro.
10 out of
I
10,
fucking love
baby!
Nintendo, bro.
George, I
Nintendo
hated
can do
your
no
video.
wrong,
I
bro.
disliked it. I hated it.
If you
Talking
excuse me,
shit
I'm
about
gonna
the
fall
Direct.
asleep on stream.
I
Bro,
reported your
if the-
channel.
I don't care if the NSO is $60, bro. It's got OT on it, bro. I'm bro. You know what I mean? It's just like
Bro, that the Age of Calamity expansion pass looking fire.
It's fire, bro. Got it pre-downloaded.
oh my god, you gotta stop, man. You gotta like my apartment comes playing hates me right now. But all right, guys. Appreciate you guys coming through. We'll see if we have an episode next week. I know it's we got lucky with the topics this week, so these last couple weeks. So we'll see what happens. Let's go raid somebody.
Can I pick the raid?
And please send in your gameplay.
We got. You know, I kind of want to raid Eric.
Also, please
Eric
buy the
is-
Great Ace Attorney.
Facts.
Let's go raid Eric Empire. He's got 7
Do it.
people. He's a cool dude. He's actually
wait.
he just started
And when
streaming
we-
actually.
When we
So-
raid, tell him we want the smoke.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, he's not with them though, so I don't want to do that. Eric's not.
Oh,
with
okay,
those
okay.
guys, so yeah,
Uh,
we'll just raid him and then
yeah.
if it was like Audible, I definitely would have been like, "Oh, smoke season," or would have been like that. But
Can someone
Yeah,
type?
that's-
Can
that's
type the name for me so I'll make the same mistake like last time?
okay, yeah, so it's ERICK.
Okay, hold on. ERICK.
Empire, EMPIRE, all one word, all
Cool.
together.
Like this?
Yes.
Perfect.
Go show my man Eric some love. He's a really cool dude. He's a beast at Halo. That's one of the guys we're actually be playing against. Don't trash talk him though, because he's a really good guy. He's a really good guy. If it was like Audible or like Ricky or Erica, then yeah, or Merc, smoke season. You could have said something like that. But Eric is cool, so yeah, check him out though. Appreciate you guys coming through. Yeah.
And remember, fuck the world into you.
Hey.
Go please buy a copy of. Oh, too late. Never mind.
No.
Were you gonna say no more heroes?
Yeah, no.